FX. Testing. Oh, hold on. Hello, check, check. Can you hear me? It looks like you should be able to hear me. Are our woes over? Great. Yep. We've got confirmations on stream. Sorry about that. Windows decided to change some settings on us. I am not taking fault for that. Checkity, check. All right. I know Zane already told me all the info of what we're streaming, and I have forgotten. We will load up. We're going to all of that. I think they might have. Yeah, I think they already decided.
They're on our
battle cards here.
Good morning.
Oh, man, we got that upside down. It's all right. First stream. Oh, they haven't chosen yet. Okay.
They're on the case. And Zane is patrolling.
Red list, blue list is not up yet. The command's functioning, but it will be. Will be shortly. Once I get the lists. Yeah, pairings are going to be on legion.gameuplink.com. What players?
Good morning.
Hi, Zane.
Hi. Sorry, guys, about the little bit of delay here in the audio difficulties, but I think we're up and rolling. So this first matchup this morning is pretty awesome. We have Rigorous Rick, or Patrick, who is from Germany, against Martin, who is from Bolivia. And Martin is only 16. So that is awesome.
We bumped into him on Thursday afternoon, didn't we? And
yeah.
It was like, dude. And he's there. His dad, Humberto, is playing X-Wing.
X-Wing, yeah.
I mentioned to the X-Wing guys and said, you know what you should do? Get him on stream. So you've got the father-son stream, stream going on. And hey, who knows? That would be nice. But yes, Martin from Bolivia and Richard from Germany.
Yes, and they're doing
just doing turn 0
card
now.
flop now. Yeah.
We'll get the lists up very shortly.
Which Patrick is our blue pair.
Oh, Patrick, sorry, not Richard.
And Martin is our red player. And I will see what we have here as far as objectives.
We have a treat for you shortly.
Oh, yes. Brendan showed me those.
We have a treat that we can reveal on stream for the first game.
We did already show them. They saw it.
Well,
even if I didn't get to talk about it, and we will show it again.
We will show it again, but we can also go into. I looked at the
Bad
keywords.
Batch.
So the keywords on this make me excited.
Oh, that wasn't an 8. Oh, you guys didn't hear me say that wrong.
This has not been
models for.
This has not been spoiled on stream at all. Nothing has been said about this.
We showed the card, but not spoke about it because there's no audio.
160 points, 5 heavy weapon upgrades.
Oh,
interesting. And it starts with 0 models, so it is just the pure 5 Bad Batch. Yeah. They all will have the defaults of what we showed on stream, but it looks like you're going to have to equip them all. Yeah, equip, and then it has all 5 names.
Yeah.
Hunter, Echo, Wrecker, Tech, and Crosshair are the 5.
And then the following keywords. This is what I was interested in. So impervious, awesome. Scale, as you should.
Scale meh for now, but
steady.
Steady is hot.
Oh, that is spicy.
Sharpshooter 1.
That is spicy pizza right there. All right.
Steady and sharpshooter 1.
Oh man, I love it.
Woof.
I love it. Also, good morning to all you beautiful people that are jumping on stream with us today as we are starting off the World Championships of Star Wars Legion 2024 at Adepticon here in Schaumburg, Illinois. Brought to you by the wonderful, wonderful folks of the Best in the Moon podcast. We have Cockles here today with us.
Yes, you do.
Heyo.
As well as John Bushman and myself, Zane Ferguson, on behalf of Yavin Base. We are doing a simulcast, guys. So what you see here is also being broadcasted on That's No Moon or on Yavin Base. Anything you chat into the respective channel all funnels into one to us, so we can see it all, answer it all, love you all. We hope to bring you some good streams today. Today's format, guys, is essentially one and done, right? Like you can.
There's one and done to get to Sunday, but not to Saturday, but that's
exactly. So players can keep playing for sure because like you can't play Legion, keep playing Legion, right? But essentially this is you win, you're one step closer to getting that final. You lose, you are not making it to the final.
That's what I'm talking about.
To quote, winning in.
Exactly right. Exactly right. So this is going to be awesome for you guys to see this. Every game today is going to be cutthroat, sweaty, hard played, good Legion. Now I will say we'll get the lists up here in a moment to talk with you guys about them. But I will not be surprised as we move through this weekend. We will probably start seeing some repetitive lists because these competitive players are going to be playing very similar lists. We had that happen a few times yesterday. Things were very close to what people want to play for meta. So don't be surprised if we start seeing a repeat of certain types of lists coming up with slight variations. So players currently are just talking about terrain, marking height, getting the layout of the board. This should be awesome. This should be great. Super glad to have all of you here for this.
Morning to all in the chat. Obviously, we'll say good morning to everyone who's tuned on this morning from wherever you are. So good morning. It's a shame you're not here, but good morning to Lila. Good morning, Mike Towell, Toby Burton, Alex Van White, Vika. I hope I pronounced that. Josh Foreign, Stabcast guys, Cupcake Hunter. Hish underscore, all of you guys, good morning. We look forward to interacting with you all day. If you have questions, fire them through. If you have ideas, if you have comments on what's taken place, that will be perfect. What will be fun is we have some new tools. I say we, John has some new tools for the game that will hopefully, I say no hopefully, it will.
Yeah.
It will make commentary exciting, and you'll be able to see certain things. So stay tuned. You'll see some awesome stuff. Good morning, Thibaut. Bonjour. Bonjour, bonsoir. Ça va bien? Daniel Thompson. It's sad you'll miss the podcast tomorrow, miss the streams tomorrow. It's all. Hey, if you miss the streams tomorrow, you will see them on replay because these will be downloaded and shared and rewatched thousands of times by people who want to see how well they did or didn't do. Yes, it's all good.
All right, if someone in chat wants to test out that blue list, red list command, Restream tells me it should be working.
It's sunny in the UK, apparently. This is rare.
I'm going to input those objective condition deployments real quick that he got me.
Well, we're working on them.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that I couldn't test outside of the stream, but it shows. We'll keep toying with it, but I'm told that it should be working. After deployment and all that, then we will work on it some more.
Actually, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
Here comes Zane.
Well, this is
No.
so we can talk about it.
Yep.
yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want. They're right there, too. Yeah, we've powered everything on and off.
Gone full IT crowd.
All right, guys, so we got some lists here for you.
Much obliged, sir.
I will let Cockles read Martine's list off here.
So, Martine, who is 799 as the red player, he has a Rebel officer with Vigilance and Scanner, a Sokatano with Burst of Speed, Force Reflexes, Into the Fray, and Offensive Stance.
Okay.
Obviously, that flips. Sabine with Up Close, Personal Shield, Prepared Supplies, and the Dark Saber. Rebel DLTs ×2, Rebel Z6, Clan Ren with...
Excuse me. Hold on.
What's just
what was the Rebel? A Rebel what now?
Z6.
Z6.
A Z6.
A Z6.
Okay, Z6.
Z6, yeah.
that's what I thought you said. Z6.
Yeah, Rebel Z6.
Okay.
Mandalorian... Hey, it's our language, all right? That's why it's good English, yeah?
yeah, it was your language.
Mandalorian Resistance Clan Ren. Obviously, Tristan and Ursa with situational awareness, emergency transponder.
Wow.
Prepared supplies and rockets. Rebel Commandos, full squad with the sniper, duck and cover, and smoke grenades. I like that combo as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 activations. I'll give you his command hand one because I have it here. So, explosions, I Am No Jedi, Swift Protector, Family Reunion, A New Beginning, and Legacy of Mandalore.
Love that. Love that.
I actually really like that list as a,
That's good.
as a rebel.
Yeah, so you can talk about a bid here, folks.
Oh my God.
Patrick here from Germany, Rigorous Rick, playing a 788.
12 points.
Nine activation list here. We've got, is this Blizzard? This might be Blizzard.
I'm just going to say it's the King's English now.
Yeah, this might be Blizzard. All right, so we got commanders here. We've got Commander Vader.
Yep.
Esteemed leader, burst of speed, saber throw, force push. We saw yesterday a Commander Vader without burst of speed.
Painful.
Really could have used it.
Yep.
Really could have used it. So I expect Patrick will know exactly how and when to let that burst of speed go. For core, we have snow troopers with an extra snow trooper and frag grenades. Snow trooper with a medical droid. 2 heavy response units, so we are playing Blizzard here, with the RT-97Cs and the DLT-19s.
Yep.
4 speeder bikes.
I think that's going to be the difference maker.
Yeah, and then in command cards here we have Implacable, Vader's Might, Overwhelming Barrage, Fear and Dead Men, Darkness Descends, Master of Evil.
Yeah.
So I will say, it's going to be hard maneuvering on this table for these bikes. They're going to be very narrow in the areas that they can get through. So we'll see how Patrick manages to handle that, because with Clan Ren, these guys can jump pack up and down these levels.
Yeah,
so they're going to be able to get out of...
We have levels.
Yes, which is why we picked this table for the levels.
Now I've got Levels by Avicii stuck in my head. Yeah. So,
Gammy.
I'm not gonna hide my...
Thank you.
What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not gonna hide my bias here. I want Martine to win.
Same.
Not because it's nothing to do with
I want to see
Patrick.
Sabine and Mando's.
It's also nothing to do with Patrick. It's nothing to do with that. It's just literally Martin's from Bolivia. We bumped into him on Thursday, had a lovely chat with him and his dad. They've come out, then they said that the flight's like 24 hours, layover in Miami, all this sort of stuff. And we were just, everyone loves an underdog, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
And so I look forward to this, a good game. Empire Rebels, go classic. That's what you want. It shocks me we didn't have any clones on the stream yesterday, though.
All right, guys, and we are playing... Bushman is getting this all set up for us here. We're playing Hostage Advanced Fortified on this map. So as you can see here, fortifications have been placed down there, now placing hostages and moving them appropriately. It looks like Patrick has chosen a unit of Snows to be his hostage carrier. And Martine is choosing a Rebel Trooper unit. Is it going to be the one with the Z6?
I think Hostage Exchange is the rough mission for Martin, just because Vader is so good at it.
Yeah, especially on advanced, he's pretty close to just getting up there and doing his things. So.
That is a big sandwich. Zane's just tucking into what I assume is breakfast. And while he does that, I'll just continue the chat. When you are watching on this, what you should be doing is obviously enjoying the game, but then nip over. If you are a subscriber to either of the channels, nip over to the other one, give it a like and subscribe. Support both channels. where possible, and helps grow the game, and just help each other out. We are one big community, and and that's how we're working together. It's awesome. Lila obviously couldn't make it out to Wales this year, but she is active in the chat, and she says, "Ruh-roh, hostage into Blizzy Wizzy." And I can actually imagine that being exactly said in her head out there. But I think, as we're saying, rough matchup on there.
Also, shout out to Lila. Miss you. Love you. Wish you were here.
Yep.
All the love. I'm painting Black Suns right now.
You mean Pink Suns?
And well, that's the thing is I'm gonna put some pink on them, just because of
the homage.
Yeah, I have to. After streaming that game and seeing that play, I have to.
Yep.
I have to.
It's an experience being Pink Sunned.
Yeah.
I had it. This is the game I played with the experimental droids and Triple Droidica at an event in the UK in January, and you don't know you've lived until you've been Pink Sunned.
Hashtag Pink Suns.
Yeah.
Living at large, and that's guys. That's one of the things I'm also very excited about this weekend too. Is who's going to be our Pink Suns? Who's going to be this player that climbs all the way through, that everybody's like, oh my gosh, you see the list they're running, this is insane, they're doing really, really well. Like, are we seeing this here with Martine? Are we even seeing, I mean, Patrick's running Blizzard. Blizzard has kind of fell by the wayside recently. Not a lot of people are playing it still.
Even its greatest proponent, Ollie, has moved on.
Right. So it's going to be interesting to see like who claims that Pink Sun torch and carries that burning pink fire ahead.
Is it going to be the mental Dave Grant list, as we always see?
Yeah.
He is running, for a reference, he's running what has been dubbed Vader Immortal, which is basically Vader with 5 squads of core with medbots and IRG. So you either heal the IRG or you heal Vader or the core. It's crazy. So it doesn't die. It's very hard, apparently. Tom Smith also hopes you have some barbecue sauce in there.
What's the barbecue sauce?
Get some barbecue on that breakfast.
What?
We're not Australian, but yeah.
And what kind of barbecue sauce?
It's only day 2. I don't know if I could do this, man. Oh man.
I do
pepper
not
on the pizza, barbecue sauce. Oh man, what is happening?
Yes. He was wondering if you would. I don't know, but anyway. But also, to be fair, Tom's a little bit strange in that way. 9 Elizabeth is 2, which is awesome. Some good-looking terrain from Adam Bullingham. Thank you very much. Can't claim any credit. That's community sourced. Greetings from Poland. Greetings to you too. And Nate Mockler, did Dave Grant bring his 6-act list again? I think it's 7. Alex Van Weeker, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. I am hoping Tempest full snipers will be the next Pink Suns for the rest of Worlds. The boys are just putting some notes down, so I'll just put it up. Apparently barbecue sauce makes a hot breakfast better. Tom, you're wrong. Double bus and Luke Fleets go. Now, talking of buses and fleets, we know a certain wee man.
Mr. Brian Bear.
Mr. Brian Bear is running that.
Sunbear. Yeah, Sunbear.
Sunbear. Bonjour, Sunbear. He's running that, so that could be the dark horse. I think he is now. I don't know of any losses that he's experienced with it. There probably has been, but I don't know of them.
Yeah, but he's put it through the ringer. He knows his stuff with that list. I am crossing my fingers. I'm praying to any and all deities that Luke and him make it through.
Yep.
I want to stream him here on Sunday.
That would be that's the dream. That's the dream. Good morning, Killy, and Judo Killy says rooting for the Rebels, but this is going to be rough. I think it will be. As Zane said, and I concur, the levels on this map and this terrain will be to his advantage, and he will be able to use Clan Ren's jump and jump 2 to get to the points.
And that is if he can utilize the terrain properly, he could help himself. It could also be a hindrance if he doesn't know how to utilize it.
Yeah. So that's him there. Cranial pressure. I'm about the HP barbecue sauce. You guys won't know about HP sauce, so it's fine. The brand sauce. Just as a reiterate for Enzo, blue list and red list commands will be up shortly. We'll just sort it out now.
Hey, I've had brown sauce. It's pretty good. Oh, I like it. I'm a fan.
It's called Daddy's brown sauce.
Daddy? Oh, is it?
Daddy's.
Daddy's brown sauce.
Daddy's brown sauce.
Have a bit of Daddy's brown sauce.
Are there 3 rounds or 4 days? 4 today. There are 4 today, 3 tomorrow, 2 Sunday. You will see this table today. You will see another table tomorrow, and then on Sunday we'll have the semi-table and the final table switch. Obviously, because one of the semi-finalists, that means he'll play on the same table twice, so we'll have full change. I am intrigued to know what's in your sandwich there, but it looks like egg and tomato punch.
Yeah, so I thought it said sausage, egg, and cheese, and I was like, yeah, perfect. It's tomato, egg, and cheese, which I'm not opposed to. I'll eat anything, but I just was eating like, where's the sausage?
Do you know what I've got? So obviously it's community stuff today.
Right.
So obviously I brought you guys have some chocolate, the good stuff. Wee Man's got something. Wee Bear even has got something for him later.
I thought you were going to pull a sausage patty out of your bag.
Nah,
just like, oh.
I can't bring meat into the country.
Oh, that's true. They'll screen you for that.
They actually would say, get out to me. So what I have, for those of you who don't know,
some iron brew.
Iron brew for Wee Bear, because he missed it, so I brought that.
Nice. I'm going to be cracking that with him.
Yeah, there's a little bit was kind of like, if he doesn't give me a drink for it, I'll be upset. But at the same time, there's a finite amount of it, so there we go. Final table should look like Revenge of the Sith lava map. I mean, that would be nice. That would be quite fun. I'll answer that question shortly, Tom. I would love it as a blue player. You could bring your own terrain. That would be a game changer and make the bid great again. I think. Let me just put all the terrain out there. Lovely. That would be problematic.
The amount of. I mean, people already struggle to bring their lists.
Yeah, just the time at which they have to get that set up and to get around. It's already a 3-hour round.
Yeah.
Talking of time, we are unable to tell you when times go on today. We can tell you.
Note that the time right now is 9:19.
Yeah, so we can give you rough estimates, but we can't give you exact timings. We can give you what we assume might be the time. There we go. Yeah, no worry, we're just talking, sorry, it's fine. Question for some people who are interested in the UK about this Ollie Austin banter battle that's going on. It went down very well. There will be pictures shortly on various social media channels, but all I can say is, for now, that it was gestures of brotherly love. It was good fun, and we've seen it and we loved it, so it's all good. Command cards are coming out.
Are we all fully deployed now?
I believe so. Martin can see his hand there, and I think obviously Patrick's chosen his.
Oh, these bikes. All right. I wasn't involved in your guys' list chat, and I'm sure there are others that weren't too, so if we could talk about those. I see Empire on the bottom of the view here. It is a Blizzard Force. Not many Blizzard Forces out there this weekend, but this is one of them. Good old Daddy Vader, 1 medic, 2 HRUs, quad bike. Pretty straightforward, I think.
I'll go see what cards go down just in a second. Martin taking his time.
I mean, Clan Ren, Sabine, Ahsoka, those have chances to weather the storm of the quad bike. I mean, all they gotta do is roll blocks, and this is a full commando squad, so they'll have low profile so long as they have cover. Sorry, so the rebels are a rebel officer, vigilance scanner, Ahsoka pretty well kitted out, Sabine kitted out with the Darksaber, 2 DLT-20 rebel troopers, a Z6 rebel trooper, Clan Ren, and a full commando squad. Oh, our chroma key is 2 chroma E. Yeah. We'll read you those cards in a second. We have Overwhelming Barrage, as you do, against Legacy of Mandalore.
Ooh, nice.
So that gets out some tokens. I believe those just go to Sabine, though, the tokens. Clan Ren does have their retinue. They do have situational and prepared supplies. Wow, that is a lot of upgrades on Clan Ren.
It is. It's an expensive 2-man unit.
I think that was a good shout.
Three-man.
Three.
Yeah.
I think that was a good shout from Martin. He's going to get, because you mitigate, if it means that Richard's going to change his barrage to something else. If you're using it on that when they've got the dodges and all that sort of stuff.
No, I mean, he's not going to.
Yeah,
I think it's a wrong call to use it on Sabine, Clan Ren.
Yeah.
Or Ahsoka. I think.
Extra security blanket on it, that sort of thing.
Let's see, because it does have blast, doesn't it? Because that could wipe the commandos.
Oh yeah, that would be a problem. Let's bring it up on here.
Oh, I've got it up.
Oh, awesome.
There's blast, because why not? Blast beam, not overpowered at all. Totally fine. 100% if they can see him, he should hit the commandos with that. That would nuke them pretty hard.
The question is, where are the commandos?
Where are they, indeed? Is that's got to be them up front, actually.
What are we looking for?
Commandos.
Commandos.
I think that is them right there.
They are. That should be them. Yep, I think that's them right up front.
Yeah.
Right behind those barricades.
That is a dangerous spot to be.
Good morning, Atomic Mass Games. We are great on day 2. Thank you very much for joining us. We have Martin from Bolivia, Patrick from Germany, and the blue player in the Classic Empire versus Rebels list.
The struggle from the beginning.
Yep.
Well, I guess not from the beginning.
Yeah.
Clone Wars is the beginning, so. The struggle since 1977.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's swap to our better view here. Oh, man.
For those of you who
I love how dynamic the terrain looks
so cool.
from this angle, too.
Those of you who didn't get to see anything from yesterday's streaming, there is an interview with Schick that you might be interested to listen to. That was after game 2.
It is,
so
indeed.
it's the end of that. That will be, yes, I tell it all the time. That's in my head now. That will be on restreamed and repeats when we get a chance to re-upload all that jazz. That's the first time I'll say
I think they should be able to access it already. If you look at either channel, if you go under the live tab, you'll see it.
Yeah. That's it there.
I checked last night after, and they were there.
Oh, I'm looking at these Bad Batch cards, and I'm looking, going, just want one so bad. It's so cool. I'm buzzed for the keywords. That's steady, and the steady sharpshooter 1.
I mean, they're range 2 dice. They're going to come with their own weapons, guaranteed. That I'm sure all 5 of them are going to have their own weapons. So I'm excited to see the full pool.
Will Echo have his blaster that he has in as his regular Republic? Do you reckon, or it'll be changed?
Oh, the double red?
The double red crit 1.
I'm sure they, you know.
It'd be nice if he did, but at the same time, he didn't in Bad Batch, I think.
Right. Yeah, there's enough time has changed and stories changed by then that it could be different. I like to see the 3 courage.
Do Bad Batch have equip? You have to take more.
They do.
I think
all 5 of them are equipped.
It's like the Clan Ren.
Yep, just Clan Ren, Inferno Squad, same concept.
Yeah, I imagine though that means that potentially you might be able to take one of them in a personnel in a regular squad or a phase 2, something like that.
Oh, right.
Or arcs,
right.
Depending on.
Be able to split them up if you're not taking the Bad Batch squad.
Yeah, that would be fun. That will be super fun. They are operatives indeed. Yeah, he's an operative unit with 2 health per mini, courage 3, red saves. Their range 2 weapon standard, if they don't use their weapon that happens to be existing for them, is a black and a white.
They're 160 points base, right? And so if they start at 160, here's the issue. They can't price all 5 of those models high at all without them being absolutely insane.
Yep.
And if they don't price them high, then it'll be absolutely insane to put them into other squads.
Yeah. So standard Echo.
So they might have a little subtext on the upgrade cards that say Bad Batch only.
Yeah.
And so then you wouldn't be able to throw them into the phase 1s or 2s or anything.
Yeah. So standard Echo is 42 points, something like that. So if you add, say, you could times that by 5, that's just going to be
that's a 360 point unit now.
Which would be, for 5, that'd be 10,
no
10 health.
Yeah, I mean, but we need to be throwing 20 dice for that.
Yeah, I mean, that's more than ATST.
Yeah.
More than AAC. More than Vader.
I mean, that's Yoda and Obi-Wan together.
Correct. Yes, it is.
Like,
that's horrific in terms of horrible think about thing. So Martin seems to have set himself up. He's got his tokens down ready. He's got plenty of aim. He's got 3 dodges between the orders that have just been issued. And
yeah, it'll be retinue, and that'll be. Oh, I see dice, but they're too quickly picked up. Let me modify that a bit.
Yeah. So Matt does games. Yeah, they shouldn't be 300 points, but we'll wait. We'll wait to see what's happening. It's nice that we see the card. I think it's pretty cool today. Enzo Cruz, go Bolivia, yes. There he is, on there. How'd the Snows get so far out? I believe they are the hostage taker, that's why they are there.
Yeah, there were 2 units starting as hostage, so.
Yeah, so they've made their way.
I think we have some dice. No, I'm hearing someone else's dice being rattled somewhere.
Let me unmute you then. There you go, you're back.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sorry guys, had to run and talk to the judge, the head honcho.
Oh, anything interesting?
Just time stuff.
Wonderful.
Just making sure, because these players had originally gone to their initially.
There's our dice
label table.
I see.
So
3 successes on the attack.
I see 3 and a crit.
Oh, 4 total. Yeah. Only 1 makes it through though, so this was not a blast shot.
It's come off.
Low profile stopped it, but.
This is into the commandos, I'm assuming.
First commando down.
Oh, we actually have a bike unit up. He is measuring right now to them.
Oh, man, he's going to get round 1 shots.
Oh, yeah.
I don't imagine he'll get over cover. At least a lot of that stuff is close enough to the barricades that line of sight should clip through.
Oh, no.
The trees.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things you can take that tree off. Like if the players have designated that area itself is
if you know,
light terrain, then like you don't have to keep it there.
Yeah, at that point it's just aesthetic and
right. But that's also up to the players to discuss that. If like just now Patrick just put it together and put it back in. If they want to decide that they want to keep it there, that's totally okay.
Yep.
But
it's kind of just like common stuff.
Yeah.
Like common, but by no means a rule that.
Yeah, and that's why a
follow.
lot of these trees and stuff like that, they're on these designated little pads. What do we got here? Double crit.
Double crit. That looked like rainbow dice. Double blank again.
Into, I think he was measuring
Probably
to the bikes.
Commandos.
No, I think he was measuring to the bikes up there.
Oh, is this shooting at the bikes?
Yeah.
From
the yep.
2 wounds on a bike.
Yep. Not too bad. Not two natty crits there. So yeah, I think he moved that DLT up, and that's what he shot with. So
nice.
So the comments on the stream so far. So where can I find the terrain? The terrain is sourced by the community. Hope that helps, Noble Wolf. If they were 10 health and attaching them didn't cost anything, that would be broken? Question mark. Yeah, I mean, quite possibly there's going to be an extra point.
But 160 points.
Yeah,
at 10 health.
base.
What's the Dark Troopers?
2.
How much do people spend on Dark Troopers?
A lot.
But not cracking 200.
No.
Right? And those are full armor.
True.
So for this to be not full armor at 160 with free upgrades,
yeah,
I think that's definitely on par.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's
and they're not attacking twice like Dark Troopers.
No. And yeah, double axe, no.
Here we go. That looks like a barrage.
Oh,
or no, 5 reds.
They can't token share as well, which is the other thing to think of. They're a bad batch.
Right.
Well, he blocked it. I think it was into the commandos again. So once again, low profile, heavy cover.
Reds?
Frag grenades from his snows.
Oh, this is a hostage attacking.
Yep, that was his frag grenade snow.
Do they not have a flamer?
No.
No, this is the extra man.
Nope, just extra man and frag grenades.
Which is actually,
that's a really good save. I mean, for frag grenades, he just rolled 5 reds, and
3 got blocked between low profile and heavy cover.
Yeah, and then he blocked the other 2.
Yeah, no, that's great.
So that's what Martin needs to win on the Rebel side is that kind of those kind of saves to come through for him on the white dice. So.
More comments on the bad batch. Yeah, they can't do the fire supports as well.
Right.
So all these things make sense.
They still have to have some pretty impressive weapons on these 5, which they will to keep it thematic.
It will be fun. We will wait. And yeah, Mike Towell, I wonder what their command cards will be. So that's an addition. Here comes Martin running his hostages away before Daddy Vader comes over and pulls them back.
Yep.
There's no Guardian in this list except for the 1 command card from Ahsoka, which he did not play in the first round. Players will not get to know the time left today, as for the whole weekend, that is the case.
The interesting thing on this, based on the way the terrain is, Vader kind of has to come up semi-exposed. I mean, the barricades are there. If he wants to come up and do range 1 shenanigans with his pushing Vader's mic stuff, it exposes him to Clan Ren.
Yeah, I mean that's always the risk when you have a and he still has Ahsoka to mess with them. So you can't go toe-to-toe Jedi, or you can't go aggro with a lightsaber on hostage when the enemy also has
right. Because if Martin was playing Cassian or Leia or Han, okay, cool, whatever, I'll get up there with Vader, I don't care. But
force push against force push.
Yeah, there's enough there to make it.
Sabine with the darksaber.
Yeah.
Explosions.
Yep.
All that shenanigans.
I mean, I would anticipate as all these bikes getting close, Sabine just goes out and says, "Yeah, here's some bombs. Deal with it."
Deal the bombs, and they'll chop you up the lights with a darksaber.
Yep.
We did have a round 1 draw between 2 players. Don't know the scenario. Maybe they were late.
Someone might not have showed up. There are some interesting matchups out there, guys. Oh.
And also a 20-minute win from Dustin Grorud in 5280 against Jay Muth, who's also a top-tier player.
These may have been people that...
I mean, there's no way that was a...
Interesting. I know we have Dashes and Izzy are playing against each other in this first round.
Snap.
Yep.
Any other spicy?
Let's scroll up. So Austin is playing Octobear.
Oh man.
Yeah. There's a Team Poland team kill going to happen here. Mickey and Oscar. So Sorry, Poland, you're going to have a loot loss.
Marcus on table 29. Marcus is playing Sam McHenry. Sam McHenry's from the D.C. area. He's a really good player.
Yeah, I interviewed him.
That's going to be a good game right there, too.
Who have we got coming up?
I saw one. Sorry, back to the game. I saw one part of the barrage attack did get saved out by a red save. So that was good to see. I don't know if he did the second attack or... Looks like he did. He's cleaning up now.
Tyler Smith, is that Tyler from Indy? Indy Garrison,
I believe so. Yep.
He's drawn Johannes from Germany.
Oh.
So that's a
rally roll. Like one suppression off.
Is that the commandos, I presume?
Did he not? He did. I don't think he barraged into the commandos. I think that's a mistake.
Yeah, he did.
He did? How did he not wipe him? Just now?
Oh, no, just now.
Just now was the barrage.
No, no.
Yeah. No, he took bike shots into him, I know, but... And the frag.
Kyle is playing Nicholas Bergeron from the Orange Guard. So that's Kyle's playing someone from Holland, I think. From the Netherlands even, sorry.
Well, we've got some bikes moving in here on top of these stairs. I love the way this looks. Like, it's just fantastic.
Yeah.
Brian Cook, our LCQ qualifier yesterday, is playing Matthew Malovic.
Oh, yeah, I saw him playing, yeah.
Weebear is playing Dominic Haruluk from Poland. I interviewed Dominic. He won a World's Open qualifier.
Oh, wow, awesome.
So Dominic he's about to get bared. Maybe. Well, maybe not.
He's about to be christened by Sambert.
Yeah, Le Sambert is going to... yeah. Who else?
Who's our reigning champ playing? What's that matchup looking like?
Just bringing up.
Patrick Balco.
Patrick Balco.
See what list Balco is running.
Ollie from us. He's playing Jason Baird from the 5280.
Oh, yeah.
Jason's
a good guy. Yeah.
Good.
Let's look who else.
Game Uplink is running very smooth for how many? I mean, yeah, we're knocking on wood. Knock on wood, everyone in the stream.
Yeah, everyone in the stream. Hashtag knock on wood for Game Uplink to run as smooth as possible through this whole weekend.
I know it is not cheap to run this smoothly. Man, yeah, that Izzy and Dash's game is probably the spiciest one out there.
Dave Grant is playing Danny Williams from the Iron City Imperials.
Was working?
No.
Okay.
I don't know why. I think like restream like
more matchups for you. So Zyconia from Australia is playing Michael Ramirez. I'm just looking at names, just thinking, pick out some few, that sort of thing. Our very own Andy Terrell is playing on table 2 versus Nicholas Scott. So there's a few going on. If you want to have a look, go on Game Uplink. Remember to log in first. That will allow you to also see lists should you wish to. But yeah, so that's how you would log in and look at the games. And it's the Worlds, the kind of find events in Worlds. It's there straight off the bat. So yeah, I think your top matchups there, Izzy and Mike Barry. Austin and Dennis, as it would be there up there. And then I feel for Team Poland, you travel far away to play a mate. So Oscar and Mickey.
How's our guy Mataus doing?
Let me find him. He is playing Chris Sidor from 5280.
Okay. All right.
So he's playing
all right.
there. Who else did we have on yesterday? So Adam Newton. Oh, maybe he's not. Maybe he isn't playing. No, Angry Ewok is not playing Legion today.
Got an update from the first game that already finished out here.
Yeah.
From Dustin Grorud.
Yeah.
Because he was playing against a good player too.
Right.
Let's see. So Dustin says that he played pinned down against Rule with Respect on the other player, and he round 1 eliminated 2 activations.
Oh.
And his opponent said that he felt he was heading for a tabling, and Dustin agreed, and then so he forfeited, he conceded.
Wow. That's wild.
Big.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Guys, this is worlds. This is insane.
That was
So
table 68.
what were the
Yeah.
lists?
those so Dustin Grorud from 5280 against J Muth.
I'll get J-Mooth's list.
Yeah. So Dustin Grorud was playing Imperial with 2 E-Webs and a Dark
All right,
Trooper.
we got a shot coming in here.
Oh, sorry.
Crit. I saw 1 crit, and I guess it
1
blocks
save.
out. Yeah.
One sec. I'll be right back.
J-Mooth's list.
Yeah.
9 activations. Palp. Bobber.
Okay.
Snows, Shores, Mortar, 3 Scout Snipers.
Okay.
No, not bad at all. But yeah, it is what it is.
All right, I just asked them if they could keep the dice for a second in the dice tray before pulling them.
Thanks, guys. So I was just saying J-Mooth's list was basically Palp Bobber.
Oh,
That's
yeah, and dropping, so out of 9, losing 2 of them.
and I wonder which ones he lost too, right? Like,
You wonder if it's Scout Snipers.
I mean, because into red saves, that'd be rough. Pinned down. Why did, Interesting. Yeah.
Where's J-Mooth from?
I know he, I'm not sure.
Not that it's nice. Not that it's nice being beaten that early, but it'd be rougher if you travelled 5,000
all right, there's
miles.
another
Right.
attack coming in here. We
Oh,
got
that was
1,
a lot
2,
of dice.
1, 2,
4 at least.
Yeah, 2 surges, 2 hits, 3
To the
surges.
top. 1 down the bottom.
5 total, though.
Yeah.
5.
But only 2 having to be saved. Probably Mando
It's into
armor.
it's into the
One of the Nimbles.
Yeah, dodgy spent.
3 were canceled.
yep.
Cool.
He has been pummeling Plan Ren.
So
Yeah, he's
1
been getting
wound.
there's
Lots of suppression.
at least 4 suppression, but I think 5 now.
Yeah.
Actually, there's way more than that. I think that's a 3. Yeah, he's got 3, 4,
Well,
5.
that's 5 that we could see. There could be some.
Yeah, there could be a few
around
more
there.
up there, but
The models are still there.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like they've taken 3 wounds.
Yeah.
Because I see 2 models left.
yep. So I mean, Rebels getting pummeled, but honestly staying in there.
Yeah.
He could be down a lot more units right now.
J Muth is from Wisconsin. They're saying
Okay, not
Wampa Squadron.
hugely far away.
no. It's in the States, but yeah.
Good start for Dustin. He can chill for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, get a nice big breakfast or.
When I believe Dustin was top 4 last year, correct?
Yeah, I interviewed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So top play coming in there, showing off strong. But you also don't want to get too cocky with that. You know,
Right.
and rest up and you're like, I got my first game done, because I feel like with that, you also don't properly shake off those like first game jitters. You know, like if you're 20 minutes in, you're done, then you're like, I haven't fully like gotten to get this all out. You know, so you would hope that you would feel okay with that.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But a win is also a win. So take it and go.
See 2 surges in there.
What is...
oh, and a crit. Saves out. These Mandos, they are rolling hot.
They're taking a beating, but they're staying in there.
Mando saves. What is Mr. Barry running list-wise? Just looking at the Izzy Mike Barry comparison.
Yeah.
So Izzy is going for Iden, Callis, Bobber, Storms, Shores, Mortar, Pikes, ISF Inferno Squad, Scoot, 2 Scout Striper teams for 10 activations at 798.
Martine, real quick in this game, Martine is jumping Sabine right to the middle, measuring range to Vader.
Why are we... I mean, gunslinging... I mean, he's got plenty of cover, I guess. Like, continue to be aggressive.
Well, the other thing, too, is maybe you go in with Sabine, you soften Vader up a little bit for Ahsoka to try and be able to mitigate everything after
She
that.
still has to shoot over heavy cover here, though. Like,
true.
That's not great. But he wants to put a shot in the hostage.
Yeah.
So.
You should be able. You might be able.
No, it's turn 1.
Oh, he's getting into melee.
He can't.
No, he's just out.
Oh, he's getting just close enough, it looks like.
Is he going to try and force push someone?
Is Vader gone?
Yes, Vader is gone.
Okay, so you pit ones on Vader next turn versus
Look at
explosions.
I like the Sabine. Oh, the officer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it looks like Ahsoka just took a shot there and weathered the storm. So we just had Dustin.
We had a visitation.
Just came over to kind of give us a recap of how his game went so quickly, and I'll let you guys fill everybody on what that happened.
So, well, he played obviously. James played Rule with Respect. Dustin played Pinned Down. So he pushed Bobber up too far, and so Dustin was able to swing around with an E-web, get a shot on Bobber for Pinned Down, send the token back into the bag.
So it nullifies Rule with Respect.
Rule Respect. So yeah.
Zero effect from Rule with Respect.
On top of that, it was advanced positions anyway, so everything was in range for shooting. And yeah, he just, here we go, command cards. That's deafening explosions, and that's a pip 1.
So that's why Sabine was up there. Darkness descends.
I figured that was probably why he was measuring the 2 and getting things up there.
Yeah.
Throw some bombs out, blow some stuff up.
Right, as a non-Empire player, remind me please what Darkness Descent does.
It gives reliable.
That's the reliable 2, isn't it?
Let's see. Got it up right here.
Yeah, and you get 2 surge tokens.
If it wasn't divulged, he gains reliable 2. It's just a ramp it up card.
That's right.
That's fine. So so that's how Dustin managed to do it. Just picked up then he picked up 2 scouts, and very, very nearly picked up a shore trooper as well. So them's the way the games go. And his quote was, "Some command cards matter."
Yeah.
Which did make me laugh a little bit. So we have
and he played pin down.
Yeah, pin down.
Yeah.
So that's where yesterday our opponent didn't have implacable. They had pinned down, and they played it, and it didn't matter. There was nothing that was going to be pinned down or useful. In this situation, pin down was exactly what you needed.
Yeah. And
so
it was our first catch of the day.
Early explosions. We're going to see lots of dice roll.
I don't know if Patrick, was expecting it.
Yeah. He said Patrick, Rigorous, Rick, all those work for him. So
just clarifying on, because obviously Spanish to German translations. Just checking.
Oh yeah.
Obviously talking to our resident judge Cami. She's here all day. I think that Patrick seems to have understood something now.
Yeah.
I'll just ask him, find out what the query was.
We want to thank all of you guys for being in the chat today, being in this stream, watching our live stream here, simulcast with that Snow Moon in Yavin Base. Want to give a big thank you to everybody involved in this. AMG, of course, for putting on a great event. We want to give a huge thank you to Bombad Generals for supplying a lot of the equipment that we're using for stream. As well as That's the Moon for being here and supplying their stuff. Yavin Base for supplying some of the equipment here. John Bushman here has done a lot of stuff for stream, so a lot of the stuff you'll be seeing on the streamer is very cool.
Can't be understated what John's done for that.
Yeah, Alejandro from Argentina had his crew that he works with down in Argentina make us this
that is
this dice tray, which is the dice tray. We do apologize. It's not showing up super great because it's a different color chroma key from the original one that we had, so we're trying to adjust it. Plus, the lighting is a little darker on it, so that's why we're trying to make sure we can see the dice out of roll to help you guys interpret what's being played. But huge shout out to him and his team for making that. And then also want to give a big shout out to the Game Uplink guys and getting that going, because that is the biggest help this entire weekend for everybody. So
big brain play from Martin here. So the query was, can, after the Sabine drops her bombs, can she speed one and base her unit? Yeah. So
those bombs were
drop the 2 bombs. That's going to count.
He did them at instead of within, though, which was not what he was supposed to do. Gets him an extra inch on range. I don't know if it mattered.
I mean, I think he would wind up probably hitting the same units if they were just a little bit back on.
Yeah, like I say, I don't know. But we can't interfere with that.
So that is Sabine. So she dropped the bombs.
Yep.
Sped one into the snows, chopped them with the Darksaber.
Yep.
And we've just lost 3 of the 5.
That's big.
Yeah, especially for the hostage carrier.
Yeah, and we've got the explosions coming up shortly. You can see where they are. Obviously, you've got the bikes to the west.
Wait, so she didn't have to move to get into position. So okay.
Yeah.
So then her speed 1 from the bomb got her into melee, and then she swung.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's why he couldn't get into melee turn 1.
Right next to him.
Just got right there, and then with this, boom, there we are. So that's
see blanks. This is on bikes.
This is on bikes.
See how many wounds we get through.
Yeah, because when the bomb goes off, he rolls for each unit that's within that range 1 radius, right? So he's got
and he's on the 2 bombs at the same time. So you don't do them all.
He's got like one there. There's a blank on a HR
so
unit. It looks like.
I mean, it could be any of them. Vader's right there too.
Oh,
that was Vader.
Vader takes a wound off a bomb.
You have the second bomb shortly as well.
Yeah, this is a lot of dice. I think it looks like he's doing 1 bomb at a time. Another red blink.
Wow. That was into his snows.
Would you have said that Darkness Descends is the right card to come out for this?
Not when Sabine runs at you so aggro.
Yeah, I would have gone pip 1 and just sort of
pip
counter,
1,
at least force the roll.
Yeah.
So there's just a one hit
Or
there.
Fear and Dead Man, like any Vader-y card, not a ramp-up card.
Another blank, just picking my.
That's the hostage in range.
The hostage carrier.
He might have done something clever there.
Nice
There's
dodge.
one left.
That bomb might now not. That second bomb might not reach that unit. Might have taken that off.
Oh, that's
I wouldn't
true.
give him too much credit. I mean, I think that was his only choice if that's the unit leader, right?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm seeing the other mini. Forgetting it's hostage.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the third mini's hostage.
Still waking
We
up.
did get a red block.
There's a one more hit there. Another blank.
Oh man, that's like 4 out of 5 red blanks
Yeah.
on these bombs.
Yeah, that was on
Keep track here.
HRU, so he just picked up a. So that's one bomb going off. Oh, he still has. Yeah, I think they're checking to see, does he still have range on that unit? All right, so this looks like a crit and a blank.
Yep.
Okay. Another blank.
Looks like blank. I'm gonna
All right,
think
it's a
my
white save,
tally's
so
at
that's
5 out of 6.
So that was a white dice, though. That was
not
against the
counting.
bikes.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a surge. Does that sure bomb
Yeah.
surge a crit?
Yep. Bomb surge crit.
Cool.
These ones.
Another, that's a red blank.
Is that
That's a
Vader?
red
5
blank.
out of
Is
6
that the
blanks.
hostage carrier? Is that the hostage carrier?
I don't think hostage is in range. It's
Oh, it's
Vader.
Vader. Wow.
These bombs are only hitting one at a time, but the red dice are.
That's another crit.
Yep.
Safe.
Okay.
Okay, there's a safe. All right. I imagine that was on the snows. Yep. Now we have the HRU. A crit and a blank. Oh, wow. Jeez, these bombs are.
These red defense dice are 2 out of 8 right now.
Pow, pow.
He does have a single medic, I think.
He's going to use it on
There's
Vader,
another
surely.
crit. Okay, double saves there. So
Okay.
Yeah,
So
he's got
now
one
we're
medic
4
there.
out of 10.
wow,
So,
what a couple of bombs.
Yeah.
bravo.
That ended up being pretty close to average. 4 out of 10 on the red defense.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
it kind of swung back towards the
Yeah.
end there. So
Oh, we're going to go Vader yeeting into Sabine with her impervious. Oh, what's that?
burst of speed.
Burst. Speed.
There we go.
oh, where's he going with burst of
Straight
speed?
into, straight into,
Is
straight
he
into
bypassing her? Is
Sabine,
he?
straight in.
Yeah, he says, I see you, but I'm going to go past you. Wow.
Good. Pushing them further. Oh yeah, let's get this nice view camera change real quick. I'm gonna force that dice cam off for a sec.
So pulling
Oh,
Martine's hostage back out to him.
I don't know if that is not pulling the hostage, but going straight to melee because Ahsoka there. I'll just push them away.
Or you
then-
force push Vader out.
Yeah, either or.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
whichever one you want to go for.
And once you force push Vader, you can't force push Vader out. He's burst of speed.
Oh, because he'd be immobilized.
not yet. End of the round, he gains
Ah,
it.
that's right.
See,
Or would you want to force push the other?
you got the option.
hostage?
Yeah, you could force push the other hostage away, blast him.
Oh, so he just swing with Vader there and
Yeah.
take out most of that unit? So
Yeah.
both hostage carriers now down to the leader and the hostage, being based with.
Is that true? Ahsoka doesn't have push?
Ahsoka
Say
has
it
burst of
ain't
speed
so.
reflexes. Oh!
It ain't so. No push.
Wow.
Well,
That's-
she can go run into Vader, who has no dodges at the moment.
Yeah.
Kevin has got us on the big screen in his classroom before the students show up. I love that.
That is-
I love that. Hey, even when they show up, just tell them you're going to school them on some Legion today.
Yeah,
so
we're learning strategy.
yeah,
A a history lesson today, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Wow, I cannot believe that there's no push on that.
No, she's got the burst.
Yeah, but
How do you justify no? I mean, reflexes. She spends the dodges.
I
a
spend
lot,
the
get it.
dodges for the aims. Like, yeah,
Yeah, Alex, this is quite a good game. Good start to the day.
And she only has 2 force slots. All right.
yeah, yeah. All right, so we got some measuring from some HRUs going on here. Looks like Martine is taking a shot. I think that may have rolled.
Interesting. So, if you're... How many is that?
I see a crit.
Yeah, our
and a
dice
hit.
game's like getting shifted a bunch. The light
Well,
is
the other thing is the
changing on it.
light's changing because they're leaning over the top of it. So
They're moving. Excuse the noise in the background. They are moving the side doors, side bars.
Yep.
So
they're opening the
fully expecting the draft to come through shortly.
opening the vendor hall right now.
And that draft is going to go well good on that on my through my kilt. Kevin Alexander, my advanced class knows I play. I show them my updates on painting things all the time. I teach computer science and cyber security, so they are people. So they are our people, so to speak.
All right, so we got some bikes moving in underneath this gangway here between these two trees. Probably looking to take a shot at some rebels, who I think they're going to have heavy cover either way. I think he's trying to I think he can pulse. Now he's going to move up and negate that cover on his compulse there. All right, so we've got a shot. We've got a crit and a surge and a hit. So 2 hits and a crit. They're going for 3. Oh my gosh, 3 blocks on white. Nice dice.
Oh, that is definitely a noise
dice. Oh, Martine keeping those rebel hopes alive.
Dude's got the force.
Nice dice.
One with the force.
Oh.
The force is with him.
Wow.
Mr. Bodnar.
Was that an
venturing
HRU
behind.
attack, you said?
No, that was a bike attack. Those bikes moved in, negated the cover from the barricade and the tree, and shot straight into
Just
them.
got noise doiced.
Brock, so right now it's still anybody's game. I see you you have the sound muted, but it is very much anyone's game at this point. So, so guys, we have X-Wing yelling on the microphone right next to us, and then the doors of the vendor hall being slid open. So we apologize for the excess noise you're probably hearing on the mics right now. All right, oh, another bike squad here moving up, getting up on top of this. Oh, maybe not so much. Oh, I'm having some bike troubles. Oh, and I'll knock the other bike off. Bikes on bikes. There we go. All right.
Nick Bodnar says, good morning, everybody.
Hey.
He ventured over to say hello, and I said to him who was playing. He went, 16? Wow. So that's cool.
We're at 243 combined viewers today.
Love it. Love it.
Day is just starting.
Love it.
Some celebrations going on behind us, I think.
Yeah, X-Wing's over
right.
here. So we apologize.
So, some context, obviously, if you weren't watching yesterday, let's explain where we are sat. We're at the back of the hall, where all the games are being streamed. So
yes.
You've got X-Wing to our right.
Yep.
Shatterpoint immediately to our left, followed by MCP a little bit further. So,
yep.
how does that song go? Clowns to the left of me, Joe.
Yeah, to the right. Yeah. Stuck in the.
Here I am.
Yeah,
here I am, stuck in the middle with Martin and Richard in the middle, right at the back, and then the vendor hall is huge to our
Off
left.
to our left. Yep.
So we kind of can encompass everything over here.
Yep.
But we are set away from the main area.
Yeah, the main
for
Legion players
Legion.
are on the other side of the hall from
So
where we are at.
We now and again, when we want to stretch our legs, we'll scout 2, and
Wow,
to
and I think
fro.
that was a bike shot into some rebel troopers who just took a suppression.
The dice are doing some things today. Poor old Josh doesn't get a microphone. He had to do all the shouting up there, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, he shouted pretty good to get everybody over there, and then once he got them closer, we turned the volume
He has
down.
a microphone over there.
He does.
Does he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, but he shouted to get everybody in, and then like you get that initial shout, and it was like, oh, and they all getting closer, and then you can get on the mic, and you don't have to blare it loud and echo it off to all the walls. You can just crank it a little bit so everybody can hear you a little better. So
that makes sense.
That's the pro move. That's how the Legion players do it, at least.
Work smart, not hard. John's doing some clever, we have an idea to get the dice cam giving you some better image. That was out of the box thinking that I would have thought of. That was good. Martin is considering his command cards. I shall go over and see what gets played.
Yep, I think they're nearing the end of turn 2 here, so I think he's trying to see what he would like to play come turn 3.
I feel like it's going to be an Ahsoka thing, because Ahsoka hasn't moved yet.
Yeah, and with everything around, you also wonder if he says, I'm just going to go into Vader right off the bat.
Yeah.
Because Vader's not going anywhere with the immobile token.
I think if it's me, I attempt to swing at Vader with Ahsoka in this turn to just try and whittle down.
Yeah.
Because he's already taken 2. So you want to try and put the damage on as soon as you can, knowing his swing back will be horrible.
Exactly.
But you are also a Jedi, so you're not getting pierced and all this stuff.
Right.
And she's probably
just lays neutral to a lot of those keywords.
Yeah. She's probably not a bad Jedi to go into him as well with, because she likes dodges.
Yeah. And there he goes. He just pulled Ahsoka to last.
Oh, he's going to go. Whoa!
Oh, is he going to bypass? Is he burst of speeding? He's popping burst of speed. Oh, he's getting back into those HRUs.
You know what? Why not?
Yeah, chop up the back. Hopefully Sabine deals with Vader a little bit.
Yeah, you take out his range threat with the HRUs, and you will hopefully allow them when Vader. The worry is though, Vader kills that the rebel, because he's not based with the hostage yet either. He kills the rebel, moves in, claims it in some way or form.
Yeah.
But he won't be able to. He can kill the rebel. He won't be able to move into it still.
Yeah.
Because of the immobilize.
That's true.
So he's got time. He's got a little bit of time on his side for it. So Vader's going to get shot minimum. There's nothing around he can force push into him, pull into him for a bit of extra cover.
Yeah.
Vader, if he kills that rebel trooper, Vader's going to. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, okay.
He's changed his
there
mind.
we go.
Damn.
He says no. Well, I think part of it too is he had to use his jump to get over those huts, and he wasn't able to jump again to get in contact with those
He might not be
HRUs.
able to base it because the stair might have had enough in there.
Yep, I think that's what he wound up determining with these measurements. So we got a chop here. We got a crit. 1, 2.
Turning dodge.
1, 2,
That's a white
3,
hit.
4.
Have you spent all the dodges? No, he's got 1 left.
Vader's
1.
pretty much. He takes
1
Vader,
blank.
Vader
blank
doesn't
over it.
surge.
No, you got a blank here.
Yeah, but
he's got his reliable.
That's right. Yeah, so just the 1 wound. Yep.
So 8 to 5. Yeah, Commander Vader's 8.
Yeah.
Just looking at, so Patrick's shifting his bikes along. Those bikes probably looking to do some work on Clan Ren, I imagine. Yeah, that looks like they're going to take the shot. Just swapping out dice trays in a moment, see what we can do for you. That would be 2, that was quick, 2, 4. So it's 4, and after the cover that'll end up being 2. Don't think there's any dodges on Clan Ren. Rolls 2 saves, done. Just takes 1 suppression on the Clan Ren. He's tanking. Mando's tanking. John Zane just adjusting on the old dice tray at the moment. Oh, I didn't realise I hadn't activated. Martin withdraws straight off the bat, knowing that Vader can't chase. That's in. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's have a look at chat. Right. Lack of force push on Ahsoka might be a big factor. It might be. It may not now. 2 draws so far. What is happening? We'll have an investigate. I think 1 might have not turned up, I think. Dashes beat Izzy on concession. Dashes beat Izzy on concession.
Oh, wow.
So that's an early one.
Oh, man.
Yep, Dan Thompson, the Bad Batch promo cards. We'll talk about them a bit later on. If you missed the first, we'll go back again.
Yep, we'll show them on the stream.
Yeah, they'll come back again
when this match is done.
Man watching yesterday and today had me amped to play Legion this weekend. Good, as you should, John.
So did...
They sped 1 away. They hadn't activated. We hadn't seen that, had we? So he's just gone, see you later.
He just disengaged.
He's just disengaged.
Oh, wow.
So Vader is not only now immobilized. He can force push him back in.
Right.
But they'll just go, I'll see you later, I'll just go again. So
right, unless... What is... I'm the Jedi. So you would... A hope would be that like you would play your 1-pip to go first and get them out of range of that happening.
I've just had an idea. If I were Martin, I would be looking at Sabine, and in this turn, and in the next turn, you'd be swiping and hopefully killing, claiming, and then once Vader's activated again, so he's got rid of his immobilized whipcord straight off the bat. Second whipcord, so he's immobilized.
Have it?
Yeah. Just, all
right.
No, she doesn't. Oh no.
All right, guys.
She's got the shield.
We apologize. We're trying to get the dice tray to work here. We're switching out to the old one to just see if this works better for us. John's going to crop this down to kind of eliminate some of the shadow. Hopefully, we can get a little bit better results here for you guys. So we're working options here to optimize this as best as possible. So we apologize for the slight shadow that you're seeing on the stream currently.
Yeah, that and also with who said that? Richard, no sound. There is sound, it's just me, because the guys were being technical. And my idea for Sabine whipcording will not pan out because she doesn't have it.
Man.
She's got the shield.
That already...
She's got the shield, but no whipcord. There we go.
I need you to...
See what's going on. The lads are just chatting about technical stuff still. The boys are still playing over there. Obviously into turn 2, what we've got there. So that would be the aims on the commandos. The commandos.
The commandos.
The commandos. They take that aim on no commandos.
So it's 2.
That was
2 saves there.
That would be a rally, I think.
Oh, that was a rally.
Yeah. Oh no, that was the white dice on the bike. There we go.
I'll tape it after this game.
Okay.
Because I'm going to have to remove that tape because it's new tape on it.
is the Shadow Dice Tray trying to suggest Shadow Collective expansion? Spoiler for Sunday. If only we could plan that far ahead.
Yeah.
If only we had such
only we
information.
knew that stuff.
But just to plug it back again, if you hadn't seen or heard the interview we had with Will Schick yesterday, highly recommend it. Lots of interesting information there about just things like that, how they get their concepts from planning from point A to point B to finalization.
Yep.
Really interesting. Just seemed like a nice dude as well.
yeah. Will's awesome.
John B going to play some 11 activation.
Some rally roll here, failing for nothing.
Ooh. So what you missed, gentlemen, by the way, the bikes moved round. Clan Ren have taken, and the first shot from the bikes in the middle. Took a shot, Clan Ren, scored 4 hits, 2 to cover, rolled 2 saves.
Wow.
It seems now the other bikes have come around and finished off one of the Mando models. So still Clan Ren remains with Ursa.
That Clan Ren has taken a beating. It's been a focus fire for many shots.
Yep.
So you think, we're in turn 2 here? Yep. Actually, I think we're in turn 3, right?
I'll go find out cards as they go down.
Yeah, because we're about to go into turn 3.
We'll see how the dice tray works. So yeah, I will stand up though to stretch my legs.
Yeah, that does look. John, good job. That looks immensely.
It's 2 pro without still.
Oh, okay.
You can't see the dice.
Oh yeah, dice.
You can't see the dice.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep working on this, guys.
I think we just lost some commandos.
So yeah, this one's free.
All right, guys, we are just doing some more working on this dice tray to make this chroma key as best as possible, looking like you're looking through an aquarium. So.
Has he moved the Rebel officer there?
Yeah, so he's moving the Rebel officer up. It's an interesting.
I'm interested to know the strategy here for that.
Yeah, interesting tack to. All right, so it looks like he's going to take a shot. Who's he shooting at? See a hit there. He's a blank. Oh.
Oops.
You take out that other. Was it that the last snow? Yeah, that was the last.
Shouldn't be able to.
No. Not of the hostage unit. It was of the.
Why is all that suppression gone? Unless he's just exchanged it for a 3.
I think that's what might have been what happened there.
Yeah. Yep, the withdraw. So you feel like Sabine's basically just going to be chasing them down while he takes them into the...
It's highly possible.
While Ahsoka ties up Vader.
Yeah, highly possible. And, yeah, guys, we might wind up doing a corner dice inlay if we can.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see if this works. If this is kind of our last ditch attempt. If this doesn't work, then we're gonna move it to a corner of the screen, and that's where the dice tray will be. So, yeah, we've got contingencies. We just like to make things work as intended initially, and if they don't, then we will move on. So.
That is
That's
90% of the way that I want. These are annoying, but the dice are
Yeah.
on point. The middle's good.
So the reason that
like you see the moment like a hand goes over, the whole thing watches.
as soon as the hand goes in, the light changes, and it changes the way that works. Yeah.
But then it's like slowly going back.
I don't know. I kind of like the idea of putting it in the corner just so like we can see it clearly. It's in a designated spot. Yeah, I say we just do that because then everybody can see it. Because like top left never has anything. Right?
Yeah, that's where everyone's arms come over, isn't it? Oh, so you got the Adepticon.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I think we're gonna do the corner.
We have a plan.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna work on here. So bear with us. We apologize, but thank you for all sticking in here with us and hanging in there. All right, guys are looking at command cards.
I shall scout over and see.
Patrick has his selected already. All right, here we go. Cards coming out. Vader's Might into... Oh, it's upside down. Oh, it's in Spanish too. I was like, what is that? I've never seen. Okay. All right, we have Vader's Might into Un Nuevo Comienzo. Ahsoka Tano y dos unidades. Ahsoka Tano gana Inspirador 2. Inspire 2, yes. Yeah, that was I was doing my Telemundo Spanish, reading that card. Un nuevo comienza. Ahora, today in Star Wars Legion.
So, Vader's Might. So basically, yoink the hostage back.
Yep. All right, guys. So you're gonna have a little box at the corner of your screen up there, but that's going to be where our dice are going to be shown at. So we apologize for having that there, but at least we can see the dice, and you get better resolution on the game itself. We will work the cameras to make the viewing of the play as best as we can. So
a new beginning.
Yes, yeah, new beginning.
There we
yes,
go.
Yeah.
I didn't, because I was going.
No, sorry, I'm from Tejas, so.
No hablo español.
Yeah, you do. You just did.
Exactly. So it's the very British tourist thing going, dos cerveza por favor, when I go to Spain on holiday.
Oh, that's fair.
The limit of my language is French. Yeah, Vader's Might Sabine is Vader. What does New Beginning do? Didn't need that card.
It gives inspired. Ahsoka gets inspired too. I'm not sure the exact.
Inspirador 2.
Yeah, Inspirador 2.
We are looking at a New Beginning card. So I want to know what that's going to do.
A New Beginning. At the start of Ahsoka Tano's activation, she recovers. And Ahsoka Tano issues an order to a small base trooper unit. That unit gains either 1 aim or 1 dodge token. And Ahsoka gains Inspire 2.
So that recover, really handy if you have things like the shield that it's expired, or the or the whip, which doesn't have. I'd love to see that whip on there. I think that'd been that's that.
Yeah, because imagine if you didn't have an order token on Vader and he had push, right? Pushes Vader further away.
Yep.
And Sabine whip cords him in place.
Stay there.
And then you're like, cool.
Yep.
You have that much further to get to.
And then you get the recover and do it again.
Yeah. So.
In the halcyon days of like a.
Oh, there we go. Vader just pulled the hostage carrier back into.
Did he get to choose where the hostage goes? Invaders might? Because I wouldn't have chosen that there, but I can't, obviously can't comment.
Right, because Martine should have control of where the hostage is placed.
Yeah, so if I'm Martine, I'm moving him nowhere near where Vader is.
Yes, not in base contact for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yep,
especially if he's immobilized as well.
Yeah, that is a thing to pay attention to, guys. Whenever you have that happen, is as the person who owns the unit with the hostage you choose where you put that hostage.
Then that was the change
not
last year.
Yep, not the person who yeets them to you. So.
Welcome back, John.
All right.
Oh, and he just force pushed him this way, and then he Vader's mighted him right there to go even further back.
He's yanking the rebel hostage over there?
Yeah, so he's thinking, at least if I'll have my hostage over there.
And this could kill. Yep, so now that hostage is able to be claimed. Yep. Yep, that's a tall order to work with now.
Sabine's got to go in and claim it. And then she's got to hold it.
Yes. And deny.
And try and deny where possible.
Which at this point, it's a matter of attrition with the gun lines. Yep. Trying to make sure there's no thumbs to claim it if he manages to make it drop it or not be alive anymore.
The hope is if Vader succumbs to Ahsoka.
We're not in turn 2 still, are we?
We're in turn 3.
Literally just going to 3.
Okay. Got to be a Vader swing. 5 hits. 2 dodges spent, 3 remaining. Or did I miss it? She already rolled the 3 defense. Took 2 wounds. This is Master versus Apprentice here.
Yeah, right. This is that epic scene from Ahsoka that was very well done. I would say spoilers, but if you haven't seen it by now, it's your own fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Sabine shot. 2 hits.
Yeah.
Into.
Yeah, which Sabine jumping over to do exactly what we figured she would have to do.
She has got the Darksaber.
Yeah.
So there is a potential melee murder of stormtroopers going on.
It is very possible.
But with the gunslinger,
boom, boom. And
you feel like boom, boom, suppression on you. If I don't kill you, finish off the. Did he finish off the Imperial hostage taker?
It's possible.
Yeah. 2 hostages now.
Yeah.
Oh, can he claim both hostages there?
Claim is an action.
No, but the hostage specifically, I believe, says you can only have one.
Of them. Okay. But even then, you take out the thumbs back there. You say, okay, cool, leave those guys there. You take out those thumbs on the stairs and behind them. Vader's the only person that goes back. Is the only person that can get them.
Correct.
So even if he just picks up a hostage, he then gets a point for it, regardless of where it is.
He's in a strong position.
Yes, this is actually really, really interesting.
Is that so you got one? So that's 1 HRU with 3 minis, and no, hang on. Is that 1 HRU
with 4? Yeah, 1 with 4, and then 1 with 2.
Yeah. Blank, blank. What a good game.
Yeah.
What a great game.
First game. Yeah, this is what we were wanting.
I don't see anything saying you can't have 2 hostages. I thought.
Where's Seth?
Oh.
Is an upgrade card so you can only have 1? I don't believe that's your.
No, yeah, because you can have. I want to say
I don't think
claim two.
I don't think you call it an upgrade card. It's a card that you equip, but that doesn't mean
because it's no
card.
different than having 2 from a supply box.
I mean, they're different objectives, so it could have been different, but I don't see the stipulation I thought was there.
Yeah, because you could potentially have your courage value be double.
Also, would decrease your speed by 1 to a minimum of 1. So in Sabine's case, she goes from speed 3 to 1 if she takes 2. Rough on Sabine.
Yeah, but that's what everybody else moves at. So
yeah.
Well, I mean, dragging two hostages along, picking up the weight there. So
someone's saying you can have both hostages.
Someone else is saying you can't.
No, I think I have seen. I've seen it. I think I saw it at LVO that someone had 2 hostages.
Yeah.
You know who's here? Seth.
That is true. That is true.
I will find and see what he says.
I'll find what Seth said before he does.
Oh yeah,
through the forum.
Look it up on the forum.
Yeah. You better run, Cockles.
You're not moving fast enough. Guys, thank all of you for tuning in this morning, wherever you're at. Oh yeah, here we go. Top polite.
This last November, confirmed on the forum, you can claim 2 hostages. The effects of both apply.
So there you go. So your courage value goes up by 2, but your speed also reduces by 2. So yes, Sabine is no longer speed 3, but honestly, you just move at the same speed as everybody else. So what does it matter?
Yeah.
All right, so we've got a commando shot. I think it's a commando.
Commandos are still kicking it?
Yeah, they're still over there.
Oh, man. That looks like... No. One bike model.
One in a wound. Yeah, 1 in a wound on another.
That is a lot of bikes left.
Oh, no, that was I think that was just his Rebel squad. Yeah, I think that was a full Rebel squad that just shot that. The commandos are still alive, though. You can see.
That was only black... Well, what only has black dice here?
Rebel units. But he doesn't
Rebels
have,
without a DLT?
But yeah, how would he have that happen?
I'm confused by that, yeah. Those DLTs include a white. Z6 has a white. The Rebel Commandos have a white. Yeah, I don't know. But that did look like he pierced it, right? Because he took 3 wounds.
Yeah. Yeah, so that could have been the commandos.
Yeah, not the commandos, because it would have had a white from the sniper. Clan Ren. Is Clan Ren kicking it still?
They are.
Tristan,
but no, they haven't gone. They're up on the. They haven't.
Dang.
Activated. And he flipped that token on the Rebel Trooper, so that could have been who it was. Interesting.
His DLT died. That'd be weird.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Cockles back. Let's act like we don't know.
Oh, a single crit out of like 8 dice. That is unfortunate. Wait.
And he blocks it.
Okay. Took you long enough.
Spoke to my roomie.
Yeah.
Because he is my roomie this weekend. First he said, apologise for snore. Secondly, I asked the query. And he said, it doesn't as long as it doesn't specifically say like bombing run.
Yeah.
Boom. That's what he said there. There you go.
Yeah.
So, Tom, you're wrong.
All right, so he looks like he just pulled his other Rebel squad here. I think he's looking to see if I think he's shooting a bike.
Clan Ren has a red and a white if
I think we got
Ursa is in it.
Is that 3 crits? 4 crits in a bikes?
3 crits and a hit. Looked like it was.
Oh, spin die spin! Oh,
yeah, that's 3
standard.
So that's a bike.
Bye bye.
What's that? Oh man, we're like our dice tray is shifting again.
Here, hold on. I got it. I'll tape it.
You sit down, John. You sit down. Hi guys, in our quest to be ever super imperfect, we're just sorting the dice tray, so that's why there was no audio there. Also, Snack Lady came round and are offering snacks, so we just had to sort that out really. That's that. I await the attack of Ahsoka onto Vader, which I think is going to be important for obvious reasons, and I would be interested to see what the incoming news. We will be joined by Andy for a bit, I think, because he lost his game.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh, that hurts.
Wow. Well, that'd be interesting.
All right, guys, we've got.
So I was saying,
going on here?
Waiting the Vader, the Ahsoka hit into Vader. I don't know why. It's just once because Vader's obviously gone. He's Vader mighted.
So there's a shot from a bike with only one hit.
Where's that suppression going on? Is that on Sabine down the back?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's a lot of suppression back that way.
He's sending the officer in. I
don't know what that officer's going to be doing.
I think it's a target.
Yeah.
But I guess, well, no, because the bikes are swinging around and going to shoot him. Yeah. Yeah, there was a Snack Lady. She came around. Let's see if there's any other results coming in for the moment. Just bring up rounds. Yes, so awaiting verification on Nick Scott beating Andy 4-0 on hostage exchange. We're in battle lines. Nicholas lost 40 points. Andy lost 700.
Holy smokes.
Sounds like a concession, maybe, that one. 700 points is a concession, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
But it shouldn't be max victory points unless
he already had them.
Yeah.
And that might have been the concession, was the moment something died. He was like, yeah, I've already got them both here. So
I really want to know what Nicholas was running now. Let's look up what he was just running.
We got 3 hits. That looks like a Sabine shot. 2 hits and a crit.
Yep.
Dodge being spent. And blocking out. But Pierce, unless this is Vader, which it's not.
Nope.
So.
Gideon. Oh, this might. Yep, that's his. Yeah, it's his Achilles heel. Double darks, round 1.
Oh man.
Gav, double dark, Storms, Shores, Mortar, Gideon. 796, 7 acts. That's the Achilles heel on Andy's list. That's the one. If he didn't want to face heavy armor at all, and that's what did him.
Yeah. Man. That's the nature of it.
Yep, them's the beast.
And for those of you just tuning in and finding out, this is essentially a single elimination. You have to win to keep going if you want to make it to the end. So
he can get top. He can get to 32, but that's about it.
We got a Rebel blank.
He won't make Sunday.
Is Commando's moving out? Or Commando? I think it is just one.
Oh, down to a single Commando. They were doing so well.
Yeah. Well, now they're. I mean, I guess they're still going to get cover from a lot of stuff, so.
So these lists are Blizzard Force, Vader.
Yep. So I'll do the blue. So yeah, no, the red is the Rebel. So Martin from Bolivia is running Rebel Officer with Vigilance and Scanner. Currently their officer is quite near to Vader, but Vader's engaged. Ahsoka Tano with speed and flexes into the fray and offensive stance.
We've got a shot here.
Sabine with up close personal combat shield, prepared supplies in the Darksaber. 2 DLT Rebels
Like, that was a shot at Sabine again.
A Rebel, last letter of the alphabet 6.
That's a Z6. Rebel Z.
Rebel
6.
Z6.
Like I said.
Clan Ren, who has one mini left, which is Ursa. Obviously, the Tristan Ursa. Situational transponder, prepared supplies, and jetpack rockets. Full commandos with sniper, duck and cover, smoke grenades, and yeah, that's his.
All right, Ahsoka is going right now.
Oh,
We'll read you the Empire list after this roll.
Yep.
So important stuff. Priorities.
So he has Inspired 2, so just Inspired 2 off of Sabine, so perfect.
What command card is Ahsoka on right now?
New beginning.
New beginning.
New beginning.
Nueva comienza.
Let's see.
Bueno.
That's her 3-pip. The recover and the inspire and passing out aim dodge.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's just loading up on dodges right now. Here we go. Here we go. Big roll.
1, 2. Ooh.
Oh, that's not good. I see. I
Four
see
blanks.
2.
3 blanks. Oh, wow. 4 blanks.
4 blanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's got offensive and not offensive, excuse me. Yeah, he's got offensive stance. If it's on defensive, he can't spend those aims.
No, but he
No,
spends
but
dodges.
He spends dodges.
This is
So
Ahsoka.
You just keep it. You just keep it on
sorry,
that
yeah.
the
So
whole
she's
time.
going
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
full 6.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
forgot
wipe
about
him.
that.
Spending all 4
Yep.
dodges. Doesn't care about defense. She has Into the Fray, I believe.
Which he does. Blank on 1.
Dodge 1 and then block 2 takes 1 wound. Sad. 1 out of 6. Sorry, 6 hits from Ahsoka dealt 1 wound on Vader.
Wait, why did he only roll 3 defense
Dodged.
dice? Oh, he had 3 dodges on Vader? If he spent all 3 of his dodges,
Did
then why
Ahsoka end up retaining some dodges? I don't know how Vader would have so many dodges.
Yeah,
but
Surge type.
in my head I registered heavy cover, but obviously there's no cover there in melee.
yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, maybe he had multiple dodges.
All right, so they're cleaning up now. We're going to be going into turn 4.
4 wounds on Vader.
4
Vader
wounds on
half
Vader.
dead.
Yep.
Ahsoka has the same amount of health remaining though.
I think Ahsoka has 2, right?
2 wounds, 4
wounds.
remaining.
Oh,
on
yes,
each.
yeah.
Just
So,
smaller health pool
yep.
to begin with.
So even playing field on Jedi health. Vader retains his 2 surges.
Is Sabine. You know what?
Right.
Swift Protector might be coming up.
I don't know while she's trying to deal with Vader.
Yeah, I think her 1 pip
I think
might.
that's
I'm the
gone
Jedi.
past. Well, her 1 pip is only, it's good for engaging. but
Implacable.
She plays a 2 pip. Implacable and 2 pip. Let's
So the 2 pip was that Swift Protector? Yeah?
see.
No, it's the family reunion.
Family reunion.
Oh,
So family
this
unit-
is where.
That's they both get either one gets a move. They get teamwork, big deal, and then one gets the move
Yeah.
when the other one activates.
Yep.
Interesting to know what order you do that, because if Sabine activates, Ahsoka's not moving,
Right.
and you're not moving Sabine because she's claiming hostages.
But if Sabine claims the hostage and then Ahsoka activates, then Sabine will get the move.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I think it's still.
Oh yeah.
Or-
So
or
you go claim. You can't. Claim,
You go
claim.
with Sabine first,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so that you could get there, you could claim, you could do whatever you need to, and then you get the free move from Ahsoka activating.
Are you claiming 1 and moving into melee to prevent the capture?
To prevent what capture?
The
You
other
can't
their
move
units.
into melee after you've claimed, not a hostage, because you can no longer start melees when you have a hostage.
I thought that was only a turn 1 thing.
No, it is always you cannot start a melee as a hostage carrier. You cannot be started in a melee by anyone else. That was terrible wording. No one can start a melee with you turn 1,
Indeed. Okay.
but you yourself can never start a melee
Okay.
as a hostage carrier.
So it looks like measuring from Clan Rin there to get a dodge.
Can we get a shot of the top down just to see the back of those troopers? I just want to see where. Yeah, I want to see in relation to Sabine, the 2 hostages, and those 2 HRUs were. So he's force pushed Sabine, Ahsoka away.
Okay.
Who has burst of speed. And Vader's gone, all right,
yeah.
I'll go say hello to you. One, two, three, 4, 5 hits with a surge.
Should be 5. He's spending the surge. Jedi Hunter not proccing because even though she has a lightsaber, she doesn't have a force slot.
Yeah. All right.
2 dodges away. So she's not going to die.
She'll keep a dodge after that, but she is immune pierce melee. 1 wound.
1 wound. Oh, they're re-rolling 2 wounds.
Oh. Are those the first wounds on her?
Yeah.
They are.
Okay.
She's also got the shield as well.
Shield doesn't work in melee.
So yeah, she won't use the shield then.
Oh wait, maybe she does have.
Who's that pile of 5 wounds on?
That so Vader's wounds are down south. Sabine's wounds are up top where he just put that 3 down.
The 4?
4, yeah.
So she's on 1 health.
Yes. Yep.
And no force push to help her escape.
Yep.
She could chop her way through one of those 2.
Yep.
Vader got a dodge for activating. He's going to get another dodge, and he's going to get a swing again with Implacable. So he took the wound to put it back in. That's where his 5th wound came from.
Yep.
Okay.
So Ahsoka surely should charge in.
Oh, you're right, Brad Peterson. Commander Vader does not have Jedi Hunter. That's only operative. So no surging ever, except for his reliable.
What's your play here then? Do you activate Sabine, take a swing with the Darksaber into so you claim and swing to try and chip Vader, and then where Ahsoka gets her speed 2, then you charge in with a burst of speed to try and get into.
He's going with Ahsoka, right?
Yeah,
can't reach.
His burst of speed. Oh yeah. Oh, he didn't measure it out ahead of time. He already moved her out. I mean, I think he needs to move her that way anyway.
Yeah.
But no force push either.
I mean, activating Sabine first would allow Ahsoka to get in.
Closer.
But if he's already activated Ahsoka, then sad day. Wait, no, but how did Vader... This is Ahsoka dead center, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is Commander Vader that walked away.
Yeah.
So she's very much in range.
There's no reason she should not be able to get in range with 2 speed 3 moves.
Right. Well, no, she doesn't need speed 3 to get away from an old man that walked away from her.
No, surely she's running. You mean running in, though, no?
That's Ahsoka right there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Commander Vader. He did 2 speed 1s to get away.
Oh,
after he force pushed her away.
After he force pushed her away. So surely
okay, so 3 speed 1s away is 12 inches.
Yeah.
So that is, at max, 2 speed 2s away.
So he should be able to...
Yeah,
so
you shouldn't need burst of speed.
So he's not popping it to get into melee to deal with
maybe
Vader.
He does, but he doesn't need to.
Yeah.
But do you go with Ahsoka first or Sabine?
So Sabine now has 3 dodges.
I think you go with Sabine first just to not die. And something interesting, what should have happened, I don't know if it did, when Sabine got attacked, and nimble procced, right? So she took she spent 2 dodges, got 1 back. Nimble procced. She gained a dodge.
Oh, so
Ahsoka should be
a
gaining a dodge from teamwork. And I don't think she did because she only has 3.
Well, she was also, teamwork is a range, right?
Range 2.
She was out of range at that point.
No, that's range 2.
Now it is, but it wasn't before.
Yeah. How so?
Because she was back here.
Yeah.
Oh, from the push?
Yeah, she was north of those barricades from when Sabine had to use her stuff. So
that would have been just barely out of range too. Dang, unfortunate. But I think you go with Sabine soon anyways because she's going to lose an opportunity to do anything.
Yeah, you need to do that damage before the damage is dealt back to you, and you can't, and you didn't do anything.
Oh,
so is this an HRU?
5 hits. Must be. Rerolling 3, it's precise.
HRU into Ahsoka?
Something that has heavy cover.
With white dice. Rebels.
1 wound. So Rebel white saves make 2 out of 3.
Wow.
But that was the commando? That finished the commando, I think?
No, the commando's still smack in the middle.
Smack in the middle. All right, let's swap
Commando is sitting. So that was just a Rebel trooper unit.
Okay.
So the commando, as you can see, is still right here on your screen.
Gun up?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So here we go with Ahsoka. Oh, so maybe he did go first with Sabine and just took dodges. Because then that let Ahsoka move forward. And now he's going with Ahsoka.
But Sabine doesn't have a way of taking 2 dodges, right? So like, what was the second action? It should have been attack. You can't dodge twice.
Yeah. I think that's what.
Shield is not. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, it doesn't help in melee.
1 black dice. What was 1 black dice rolled for?
That looks like a black defense style. But
oh yeah, it was a. Oh okay.
See dodges just piling up here.
Still, yet again, no force push, not within range.
Ahsoka trying to get in there to save her sister. Yeah, it's fun streaming with these PTZ cameras. We get some unique views that you can't get in the table even. That looked like 4 hits from a double rainbow. Was that Clan Ren? Probably into bikes, dealing 3 wounds. See if we catch which bike that was. I only see 5 bike models remaining out of the initial 8. Oh, that must have been the bike into a Rebel squad.
Yeah, his bike's swinging back around, just making a loop.
It was 3 wounds into the Rebel officer here, is what that attack was.
Ah. Is he going with? Yeah, he just pulled the special forces. So Clan Ran rolling some suppression here first. Blanks it.
Lots of blanks.
Which shouldn't restrict him. He should still have enough courage to get over there.
Where's the courage too?
Not Ahsoka. Where's Ahsoka gone?
Ahsoka is on the other side of the tree.
That's fine. I was worried for a second. Just Andy Terrell.
Not dead yet.
Andy Terrell came over and just talked about his game. He's feeling it.
Yeah.
He's feeling
the Depticon blues.
He had a 1 in 200 shot of 1 in 200 drawing that particular archetype of list.
Yeah.
Which is the hard counter to his, and that's what he got.
Man.
And he's feeling it at the moment. So give him time.
Yeah.
And but them's are the ways.
Yeah.
We just
Here
had
for
a
you.
Clan Ren throw a single rocket. Oh, I guess because there's only one model left. Single rocket, but it did deal a wound on a red save.
Hello. That sneaky Clan Ren unit coming through.
Yeah, I don't know why she's charging in there
so
boldly.
Took out one of the HRUs.
Okay.
So there's only one, I believe, one unit left, or one model left in that unit.
This must be a rally.
One off. What we have, Andy, is a Blizzard Force versus Rebels. Your Ahsoka, hang on, they are. There's one. Ahsoka, Sabine, and Clan Ren.
Looks like he's going to move up this HRU to claim this other. He's got 2 suppressions, so. Oh, there's 2 models left. Oh, that guy was hiding. Okay. So move into base.
That rocket got rid of one of the heavies finally.
Yep.
Now it looks like he kept the DLT.
No, that's the RT-97C.
If we were to speculate time-wise remaining, we're at what
There, I would
half an hour?
say I would say there's a potentially
Up to 45 minutes.
I would say about 20-ish at the max.
If we were to speculate.
Yeah. If we were to
Pure speculation.
Yeah, if we were to sprinkle our inclinations out there, excuse me.
Is that the HRUs? Have they claimed that hostage?
I don't know if they've claimed. They've moved up. They have 2 suppression. So I think the most they could do is just move into base contact, right?
Yep.
Because they should be suppressed. So
They do have courage too, don't they?
HRUs have courage too.
I wouldn't be surprised. Thought that was the case. I just assume they have everything good.
Silly.
Finding out shortly. Heavy response. No, courage 1.
okay. I was like, that's
It's the
wild.
compel on Vader. Yeah, they could compel to get the move and then claim. Yeah. I knew they had some way around it.
So I believe Ahsoka and Sabine have both gone and just loaded up with dodges effectively. So I feel like Sabine is not long for this world.
Yeah, I mean, Sabine...
I don't know what happened there.
Like, she can make that save, but you can't bank a game on it.
No.
I think he just got unlucky.
Yeah. Left for Rebels.
Commando.
Commando officer still alive.
Yep, just took a aim. Good thing you took the aim. 1 hit into
a bus, or a, sorry, bike. No buses. Not yet.
Very skinny bus.
yeah. Well, it would have had cover. Oh no, sharpshooter would have taken it away. That's right.
Yeah.
Game uplink is apparently about half the results. So I'm just going to have a little scan through for anything interesting.
Bike moves forward. You think they're going to take a shot there at Clan Ren and just... Clan Ren does have a dodge. That actually
So
maybe
a single
happened.
bike doesn't have much hope of hurting a Clan Ren with a dodge. Fighting through cover with 3 dice. Cover and dodge with 3 dice. Like,
And that's 1.
yeah, I mean, white dice speed.
There's a crit, so 2.
Situational awareness, though, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, 2. There's a hit and a crit.
2 down to 1.
On someone. Clan Ren does have situational. Okay.
Ryan Snowoski won his matchup.
Ooh.
Nice.
That was against one of my Arizona guys.
Yep.
Sad.
Going with the officer, I believe. He's just marching this officer straight up there.
Yeah, he's running everything. Are both hostages down here? Is that the...
Yeah, both hostages are south, so
he needs bodies there.
yeah.
Regardless of attrition.
Yep.
What that might mean for it.
We Bear has won. Sanbear has won.
Sunbow.
Good to hear. Good to
He
hear.
won 1-0 on on recover.
Wow. Hey, he told us about a game he played against Bees yesterday, and Bees had all 4 boxes in the corner, and he triple double moved those buses to get all the way over there and just wreak havoc and won it off of R2D2's bounty. So I wonder if he did the same thing. I wonder if R2 got him that
one secret mission.
Secret mission.
It does sound very much like the game he told us.
Yep.
Mickey from Poland wins.
Excellent. Oh, I didn't even know Mickey was here.
I thought he wasn't. I must have misread a message, but yeah, he's here. So yeah, he won.
Oh, most excellent. He also just recently had a kid. He was supposed to come to LVO, so he didn't make it. So
Yep.
huge congratulations to him and his family there.
2 hits and a crit, shooting through heavy cover, but deals a wound into a white save.
Yep, that was Commando gone. So Bike's moving up now.
Moving on top of tokens, not there. You go.
Yeah,
There you
I always when I know I'm going to move to an area, like I see
Clear
where I
it
want to
out.
go, I clear out the area first.
Yeah.
That way you
Causes
can place the
issues down
unit
there.
there that much better.
Man, it is cold in this hall.
I feel good today.
Don't let me
man.
forget next year, guys. To bring
a parka.
more.
What are you on about? He says in kilt. Antoine from France won. Not surprised to that. With respect to his opponent, I'm not surprised because Antoine's list. Thank you very much. This is the one I haven't used yet, so yeah, thank you. So yeah, our little food card coming out. We've got to use it.
And guys, today's stream, we are streaming 4 games today. So we will have a morning stream with this game and then the following game. And then we will wind up cutting to a new stream. So you'll have to pick up the new stream as we get that going to get the last 2 games of the day in. Reason being for that is we cannot stream
More than 12 hours.
More than 12 hours. Otherwise,
with YouTube saving the stream.
Correct. We can do it. It just won't save the stream, which we don't want that to happen. We want people to be able to play this back. So looks like a Vader chop there.
Oh, Vader! All 6.
Yeah, that's gonna be a.
Everyone say a quick prayer for Sabine.
Yep.
Come on, Sabine.
4 dodges.
4 dodges.
Oh,
yeah, double blank.
Man. Oh, that hurts.
I knew it. Like this, yeah. Oh. Hurts my soul. But like at the same time, we said it over and over.
Man, with 4 dodges, you blink too. I mean, like we only had 1 wound, Riff, right? Like so you're banking it all on.
Those dice are only 60%, like 66. You know, like it is not unlikely for them to double blank. That was 1 in 9 for a double blank.
It hurts. It hurts so much.
But the only way she lived there was a 4 out of 9.
Yeah.
Ouch. But yes, guys, we'll have the stream continue later on tonight as we chop this one and then start another one. So
I'm going to tag in for 5 minutes. Stretch my legs. I'm going to let Andy come in and he can have a chat.
All right.
See what's going down.
All right.
Yo.
Andy, buddy.
Mr. Andy Terrell.
Yeah. What does it mean if I'm here this early?
Oh, man.
That means your game went great. You finished it off that
Smashed
fast.
it, mate. Smashed it.
Yeah, taking a breather before round 2.
Yeah, it's not quite the same.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like
Dice be dice.
I don't think.
And matchups, actually.
Yeah, that's the other
It's
part
the
of it. It's the
matchup.
matchup.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do for that. You know.
I did the best I could. It was a choice between recover or hostage against double darks and a gav tank. So rather than giving the choice of 5 boxes to do the runaway trick with, he's got Gideon as well.
Right.
Man.
So rather than giving him 5 things to try and run away with, I picked hostage.
Yeah.
and was playing ring around the roses around a building that was just around. I was like running near his deployment zone.
Yeah.
And it took him like 4 turns to kill my hostage because I'd like had my leader on the corner, the heavy round the corner,
right.
so he couldn't
Sling
kill it.
someone around. Yeah.
But then there was a point where I was like, I can't hide anymore because if I run that way, there's the other darks, and if I yeah,
so just like slowly plodding towards you.
A little bit, yeah.
A little thematic.
So I ended up just like, right, now I need to start heading back to my deployment zone, and then by that point I kind of hadn't done enough damage to stop them.
Yeah.
My mistake was probably focusing both of them at the same time,
right?
Rather than just one. But credit to the player, I can't remember his name. I'm really sorry for him, but he prevented me from doing that. So he made me make the choices of, oh, I've got to shoot this one again now. Like, he was on full health. So yeah, no, he played it really well.
So Martin just had his he should have put that. He just displaced him, but he moved him back from where he was.
Yeah,
he should have put him on the other side.
Well, I don't know what his plan is with this officer. I mean,
well, he kept marching him forward.
Right.
Which may not be an issue. It may not be a thing now with Sabine being gone.
Yeah. I don't know what his win condition is. The attrition snowball is snowballing.
Yeah.
Sabine just died. This is Sabine Ahsoka against Vader Blizzard.
On hostage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are plenty of bikes still left. You see 5 models there.
Yeah.
Out of the 8.
Yeah, no dead unit. Well,
I'm assuming
maybe
Vader's
one
got the
did.
hostage safely.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, so Vader just finished off Sabine. That was right here. Hostage was next to them, claimed by this other single model unit.
No, that unit's dead.
What's the other base that's right next to Vader?
Those 2 hostages. You see that?
Both hostages?
Yeah, both hostages are right
They're
there.
just chilling there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So Vader's gatekeeping.
Yeah.
How rude.
Yep. We should be moving into
Yeah, there
turn
was no
5.
force push on Ahsoka as well, which was
that could have helped a lot.
Spicy so
yeah.
far.
She had burst and reflexes into the fray and offensive stance.
And they're choosing command cards for turn 5.
All right, let's update these.
Yeah, so Andy, having made, you got top 8 last year? 4?
Top 4.
Top 4. So having the feelings of going top 4, being almost there, and then not making, and then now this. What are the feelings for that? Different sides of that same coin.
I think like there was definitely, I put myself a lot under pressure because I wanted to perform, at least make day 2. That was my aim.
Right.
And like that's pretty much dash now. Like, I think you can lose a game, but the first one's not the one you want to lose.
Right. Right.
So yeah, I'm now like, I am really upset.
Yeah.
But obviously there's no one to blame. It's just the way the dice roll or the pairings go.
Yeah.
But it still makes you upset.
Yeah.
But just means next year, like training now starts now instead of December.
There you go. There you go.
The wife won't like that, but
it is what it is. What do we have here?
So we have Ahsoka's 1 pip for all of the extra attack dice with the defenses. It gives her Agile 1, and Vader played Fear and Dead Man.
Yep.
Which helps him get dodges, but the deflect part of it isn't really going to come into play. No, I don't think.
Yeah, nothing's going to be shooting
at him.
Yeah, he's got nothing really to shoot him with. So going with Ahsoka right off the bat here, moving in.
Oh, she's coming to clean up. I'm going to swap views here.
just ignoring Vader.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the right call. Vader only has 3 health left. He got 1 dodge total, and she has 9 dice for this attack.
And Vader has force push, so he could just be like, cool, you went there. Come over here now.
The problem with this as well, like, if she does wipe that HRU squad, then the bikes are just going to shoot her.
Yeah.
Is it just a desperate Hail Mary?
Maybe. I don't know that our Rebel player has much firepower in the back line to clean up the bikes or do anything else.
Yeah.
You should see.
All right, let's see what we got.
Big old pile of
Ahsoka
dice.
swing.
2 lots of blanks.
Yeah. Ahsoka not swinging the best this game.
4 hits. Make it through before 5, maybe. No, 4 hits make it through before spending dodges.
Which I would hold on to them, knowing there are now 4 bike squads and Vader.
Yeah, this is attacking HRU. How many in this HRU squad? 4. She's spending 2?
2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Out of 4. 2 out of 4.
12.
Okay. So HRUs have to roll for 6.
It's such a good way. You see the way Martine does that? He rolls those dice, and then he puts the tokens next to ones that he modifies to let you know, like, hey, these are the 2 that I spent for this.
No. Oh, okay. HRU's still dead.
Okay, yes, because he'll pierce 2,
That was a scary
right?
good roll.
Yeah, that was a very scary good
Would you
roll.
leave one alive?
I mean, yeah, you do to stay in melee, but I think our Rebel player needs attrition more than anything.
Yeah.
So he just needs to bank on Ahsoka rolling out on all of this.
Yep.
But also, I think that attack should have gone into Vader, and then it would have been the 6, 7, 8. 8 hits on Vader, cancels 1, 7 saves.
Put everything into him,
And he has
dodges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if he fails 3 of those 7 saves, then he's dead.
True.
And then bikes aren't going to pick up hostages.
Right, and then you have an HRU unit to deal with after that.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, cool, you can mitigate that.
Well,
like,
I imagine Ahsoka will still die from the HRU and the bikes in return, though.
Maybe, yeah. But what's going to kill Vader now? Like, nothing.
Especially if Ahsoka goes down from bike shots.
Is there anything else on the cameras? I haven't seen any of the other units yet. So what have the Rebels actually got left?
There's Rebel units and Rebel trooper units in the background.
Yeah.
And then there's
An
a officer here, and that's it.
Okay. That's it. Just them 2.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But thumbs are almost completely off the table, right? There's 3 units of thumbs for Rebels, 2 units of thumbs.
I think there's 4.
Now, there's only 1
I think there's 2 units back there for the.
So Rebels actually have more thumbs left.
Yes.
Oh, it's got heavies on both of them Rebels.
Yes.
Yeah, DLTs.
So I think there's go to the
so he could
top down and see if we can get a.
So he could clear up some bikes.
So he's got 2 units back there. So there's 4.
Yeah.
1, 2,
there's
3, 4.
a lot more Rebel thumbs.
Bikes now realizing this,
left.
swinging back around to go for those guys in the back.
Yeah.
I think you're right, John. He totally should have gone into Vader. And
Displaced.
then just double moved with all them Rebel troopers to just rush that objective.
And their bikes have finished their pass, right? It's going to be a lot harder for them to turn around and
See, well, so he just displaced the 1 unit, and Martine moved him on the other side, so now they're forward from where they were. So.
Yeah. Probably could have moved further than that, but.
Jump down, base Vader, base both of the hostages. She charges Vader, so it's a free attack.
She went this turn already.
Might be the next turn.
Yeah.
So
But Vader is going to claim and move.
Try base both.
Yeah, but with the
Free charge off Vader, and then claim.
Yeah,
so Zane's sitting there pointing his watch.
Yeah, I think this may be our last round. Which if Vader doesn't claim,
it's got to be Rebel
by the time. I mean, we'll have 15 of runoff.
Yeah.
So Vader should claim
2 blanks.
this one.
That's
so.
got to be.
But even if he doesn't claim,
Vader. That's 2 wounds on Vader.
Oof.
We are very confused by. Oh, the double deflect because Fear and Dead Man.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. 2 wounds for 2 wounds, though. I think
I'll do that any day. Yeah.
We figured they hadn't.
What did we just get told?
He was clarifying if Vader had claimed yet, and then came and just asked him if he claimed it. So
Vader is on 1 health, I believe.
That's 6.
wait, so
I think there's 1 underneath. He had 5 before that.
Oh,
and just
so
took 2.
2. So that's
wait, where did that shot come from?
The
Rebels.
The Rebels. We are confused by that 5 black dice. Where they're coming from.
Well, it'll be Rebel troopers plus the.
Where's the white then?
Pass.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe he forgot.
Yeah, he's forgotten several times. We'll ask him after.
Yeah, I think he's
So
gonna,
if
I
he
think
wins,
he's now going to
then
go
the
with
future
Vader.
games. Vader claim and run.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was going to be his play from the beginning, but I hope in asking if he had claimed it did not prompt something to be done about it beforehand.
Interesting what he's measuring to there, because it doesn't look like there's anything over that.
Yeah.
There's a Clan
Ursa,
Ren right
yeah.
there.
Oh,
Clan Ren is hiding right there by that bike,
a
by the
single
trees.
wound
is that a
left.
saber throw?
That
I don't think he has saber throw, does he?
There's 3 red, so
That is 3
yeah.
red. And that killed her. he does have saber throw.
Right.
Burst of speed on Ahsoka gone? Has gone.
He's already used burst of speed.
He doesn't. I mean, he doesn't need burst of speed to get where he needs to go for Vader. He's not far from Vader.
Yeah, Vader's there. He's not going anywhere.
See, there's our white dice for a DLT.
Okay.
Like, so he hasn't completely forgotten. Was that a single crit? I need to open up that
2.
dice cam a little more.
No, yeah,
Saves
just the
it.
one. Just the one.
It's on
God,
Vader.
that was a shot into Vader, right?
Yeah.
He needed to save
That's
that.
only red dice.
Oh, I think there's that.
All right, now it's all bikes. Because I think Martine is out.
Yeah.
Martine is activated, so it's all on Patrick here to keep going. Yes, Vader's on 1 health, y'all.
What command cards have they got left? Because if Ahsoka can kill Vader,
Ahsoka's used all hers.
Well, has she used hers? I don't think she used Swift Protector, but it's not useful at all.
it doesn't matter if it's helpful. It's about getting winning the priority to go with her first.
She played her 1 pip. She played her Sabine card. She played her 3 pip as well.
Yeah, I think if he can win the roll off and go first into Vader, you just move and hit him, and then you might win on kill points. Maybe not.
It's with all those bikes still alive.
This is where you want to force push, because then you could move, force push, and
Yep.
still claim.
Yep. And they're playing advanced positions too, because then he could have even just, if he doesn't kill Vader, then he just force pushes him out of the deployment zone to not score that.
Yeah, you have to run at Vader for several reasons. For the kill points, to make him drop the token, to keep him from getting away. Like, that's the win condition, is killing Vader.
Yeah.
But that's not where it stops.
No.
Right? It's not just all.
Because then it.
Why do we have heavy tokens?
I was just about to ask that.
Because he doesn't have the support tokens, so he's using the heavy ones to substitute.
I thought my eyes tricked me before. This is
So there's
double
a
black.
Pistol.
A bike pistol?
Yeah.
Is it 2 blacks?
Yeah.
Oh! Did they just call it? They just shook.
Handshake.
They just shook.
After killing the rebel officer, maybe.
Well, and I think Cammy may have told them time, so that would have been the end of the round for them.
Oh, so no turn 6.
I'll find out here in a second.
Yep, that's it. It's over.
Oh, there was still a little bit of hope for the rebel.
Yeah, well, I was looking at my watch and I was like, it's going to be
close.
time.
Man, it's not quite as bad as our previous nail biter with the time, but
I'm going to go get them their tickets.
sounds great.
Where is it?
Tough game.
The kids from?
Oh, I don't know. I'm really bad about all that logistical stuff. That's a Zane question. Oh, I didn't even see this. This is a young kid.
Yeah,
that's playing.
I think he's like 16.
Yeah.
Which is amazing that A, he's qualified, and B, then
Right.
come all this way and put up a good effort.
Well, he won, right? That's the Empire player? No, that's the Rebel player.
Rebel
Oh,
player.
okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that turn 4, there were some curious decisions with the Ahsoka Sabine play. Because turn 4, Vader played Implacable,
Right.
ran at Sabine, and dealt 2 or 3 wounds. Put her on 1 health left.
Okay.
And this was the turn that Ahsoka played her teamwork card
Yeah.
to get Ahsoka more movement and teamwork, and he didn't attack with Sabine. He activated Sabine, I think he dodged up
Yeah.
and something, but we didn't see a lightsaber swing that could have been enough to kill Vader
Just
if it
one
did
wound.
1 wound.
That's all you need, isn't it? Just a 1 win.
Yeah. But I think as soon as Sabine goes down that far, you have to activate her and get any value remaining. Yeah, we're gonna swap to a camera and show you guys that haven't seen it the participation card here. Or you have to hit 2 right here. That one. There we go. We are almost looking at it now. There we go. So this is the Bad Batch card, alt art fancy gold seal on it.
Yeah.
160 point base.
You got 5
Man.
heavy slots, man.
5 heavy slots that better be cheap.
But if I remember right, they're not all.
They are all equip.
All 5.
All 5.
Was
There
it
were
all
there were
5?
5 named equips.
Oh,
there.
right. I wasn't sure if it was all 5.
Yeah. Steady was the spiciest keyword on that, probably.
Yeah.
They have steady and scale, which maybe one day it'll be relevant again.
Only range 2 attack though.
Yeah, they have a range 2 base
Heavies.
dice,
Yeah.
but they're all going to have their own
Heavies.
unique weapon.
Yeah, imagine like Hunter will have a sniper rifle for range 5.
Hunter, was Echo one of the 5 there?
Yeah.
Because they had. Was this with the little girl on the, or was this before they meet up with the little girl?
That's a good question.
I can't remember her name.
If you give me a second, I'll get my one out.
Where's the die? The card? Did Zane take it?
Yeah,
Yeah, because you gave it to him.
Oh, it was for them.
Here you go.
Okay. Oh, we got Andy showing us here. Echo, Wrecker, Tech, Crosshair,
Right, we've just had Martin's dad. He's popped round to see how it was going.
and Hunter. So there's 5 of them, but no, the little girl is not one of the 5. It would be like funny, thematic, cool, corny, cheesy if she was in it. But
then, do you reckon, or
no, well, so this is older. I mean, this is before Crosshair leaves them, but this is Echo post all the trauma and torture.
so a new Echo?
Right. So it is different. He could be reasonably thematically, canonically different from our the Echo that's already out with the 2 reds and crit.
But that will, if you then have Bad Batch with Echo, because it's a named character, you then can't have Echo in a strike.
Oh,
team.
I'm sure. I'm positive. Yeah. They've done that with Chewie. They've done that with Luke.
Yeah,
like,
no, I mean it's a good thing. But
yeah, perfectly thematic. If they should keep Omega's the name that I couldn't figure out. Thank you, Robert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, if they
I'm
go for
excited to see the rest of the heavies there. We're not regs. It's kind of just a balance check on them. Make sure they can't share tokens with the clones.
Yep.
And I think it prevents fire support between them.
Sharpshooter 1.
Sharpshooter 1 necessary, I guess. I'm sure Echo and Crosshair are going to have good ways of getting through cover, but Wrecker won't, right?
Is it going to be one of these units where you're always going to be pretty much wanting to split fire because they've all got these cool effects and different range
That's
bands?
what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
If it's a solid 3 different, like 3 attacks each time, at this price point too, like that is Jedi price. 160.
Yeah. I mean, it's Dark Trooper as well.
Yeah, and think of Dark Trooper, the comparison to Dark Troopers. Same amount of health, roughly, but then Dark Troopers have red saves, armor.
Yep.
And they have has full armor, and they're activating twice. Like that's a lot that Dark Troopers get over these guys. So to compensate,
do you think
the
equip part of all the characters are going to be free, or are they just going to be very cheap?
So it could go one of 2 ways. It's got to be free or very cheap, and if it's either of those scenarios, then they're going to have like a Bad Batch only tag on them.
Yeah.
Because then it's a crazy cheap upgrade. You never take Bad Batch. You just put them in your phase 1s and 2s.
Exactly.
But if it's not cheap, then this unit is going to be crazy expensive, and it's going to have to output an insane amount of firepower.
Yep.
Do you reckon they'll do 2 types of cards? Say, Bad Batch, using Bad Batch, X points. Non-using Bad Batch as another, it goes in as a heavy.
But Bad Batch? What is Bad Batch except for those 5?
Well, I just wonder because they're clones, they're brothers, they help their brothers out.
But
I know
they're
specific.
Different,
they're
not
regs, man.
They're not regs. They can't be replaced.
Quotes.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's a Clan Rand and Mando resistance scenario. If that's what you're saying. No. I think we have units coming out, the Rangers or whatever.
Range Troopers.
Range Troopers.
Those are Empire.
Those are probably some generic. Yeah, like instead of a generic Bad Batch, we're getting Range Troopers.
Like the ISF in Inferno.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I doubt it'll be as similar to Bad Batch. I hope it's not as similar to Bad Batch, but something similar power level, I'm sure.
I could see a Bad Batch for Rebels though. So maybe another release with Omega.
I want Old Man Rex for Rebels.
Yeah.
That would be the Rebels episode little arc where they meet up with his little crew there.
On that massive walker thing. Isn't it? Yeah, that's
that
really,
would be dope.
What was that, Wolf? Rex. There's like 4
Yeah, that
of
was
them.
Commander Wolf.
Yeah,
Or
it's
like,
Wolf.
what's his rank? Commander, Lieutenant? He outranked Rex, didn't he?
Yeah, it's Commander Wolf.
Yeah.
Man, he's the one who turns on them as well, isn't he?
Huh?
He's the one who turns on them.
Yeah, I think
Is that
so.
one of them does?
It's been a while since I've seen that arc.
Spoiler if you haven't watched it yet. Oh,
Yep, thanks.
Rex, Wolf, and Gregor.
that's
Thank
it.
you.
Thanks very much.
Dickies.
And it is Commander. There you go.
So we're now on camera. People can see us all happy chattering. Obviously, John, you're hiding behind the order.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
He's just there.
I think it would be weird if Bad Batch got command cards simply because they're not running squads. They're not in charge. They're not like directing other units ever. They do their own thing, but they also need something command card-esque to help them.
Can you do like the Grogu card? You can add this card and it does something at a point.
Grogu's an upgrade.
No, but as in Grogu has his command card. Well, Din has a command card for the hand thing.
Well, that's just a keyword on Grogu, right?
No, he's got the card. You could put
It's got the 2-pip command card where you get the dodges.
So no one takes out. Like, it's not that bad.
No one takes it, that's why you don't know about it.
Yeah.
When a defender is declared when an attacker declares a defender its range one of a Grogu mini, it can do the hand thing. That unit gains deflect and 2 dodges.
What? What? This sounds made up. You just made that up.
No.
You just made that up. Why does no one take it? That sounded good. Why does
Because
no
no
one
one puts Grogu in Din.
Because it's a free objective when
Yeah.
Din dies.
Yeah, but you can stay far enough
under
away from.
command hands. There's a new command card now on the list builder. You can use all generic list builders out there, people.
That's called the hand thing.
The hand thing.
The hand thing. Okay. Every time I hear someone say that, I figure they're referencing
Latent power.
latent power.
No.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. So this card cannot be selected during the command phase. When a friendly unit at range 1 and an LOS of Grogu is declared as a defender against a range attack, you may discard it. Oh, it's a one-time gain deflect and 2 dodges.
It's on that one attack you gain deflect when you play the card.
But it's a 2-pip, so it's taking up a command slot?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
So if you're doing it in a competitive scene, I don't think it's going to happen because again, like Andy said, you won't see Grogu in a competitive as a free objective.
I mean, if you're taking like Din or Lando,
Lando in for some contingencies.
Yeah.
The other one, no, it is one fun to use it. You take Din, Grogu, and then stick a Sabine Clan Ren type thing. If you're going to defend, say they're shooting a Clan Ren or any of the Mandos, that's the surges up, everything deflects. It's just really handy in the dodges and the nimble, all that sort of stuff. It's not tier
not
1.
a
It's not tier 1
command.
competitive.
I mean, it needs
but
to.
it's fun for if you're playing fun stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's taking up a command slot and you can't play it. So you always start the game with 5 command cards.
Yeah, that part is rough. I don't think it's as risky taking Grogu as everyone else thinks it is. It's risky if you're running Mando at the enemy to melee.
But then he's got to be near troops for latent power to be beneficial for the
Near
free heal or suppression.
Right, but if he dies near his own troops,
It's fine.
yeah, that's fine. They still have to come all the way into your lines, spend an action to pick up Grogu, and then live,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
that doesn't feel as risky. He's expensive, and that taking him a command slot is not quite worth it, I don't think, but...
No, I don't see a command card for the Bad Batch unless... No, I don't see one. Like, what do they never really led squads unless it's only going to ever issue
Right.
an order to themselves. It's the only thing I can ever think of, but they've got a lot of keywords already, and I imagine their attacks are going to have even more once we...
I think Hunter could have contingencies. Hunter's
okay.
like cunning,
Yeah.
clever enough that like
That'd be sweet.
he could have backup plans, and if he had contingencies and then a command card or something.
Even just adding contingencies would be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that you've got him in your squad, you get that extra flexibility. Like, it doesn't
I
give you
can
any
see
command
that.
cards.
Yeah, because Hunter normally played like the knife game, right? He was like a range 2 fighter.
Yeah,
He was.
But-
I
pistol
expect him
and
to have
his
gunslinger.
Gunslinger.
Is that kind of?
Gunslinger's a unit word though, so that's the problem. 'Cause they're heavies as well.
Yeah. They could add a lot of text to
Yeah.
say that it's gunslinger for this weapon only.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
They get to put text across 5 cards. So
You could do
got
the
some
you could do it the way that the
Fluttercraft.
Fluttercraft or the ISP support platforms,
The ISP, that's the
where
one that
they've
I was
done
thinking.
the if you can choose to do this or you can choose to do
Yeah.
that.
oh, with the like the twin missile
Yeah,
pods,
so you either do 4 red at something or 2
Yeah.
red at 2 units.
Yeah.
Just that. The one I think is going to be the interesting one to see will be Tech. What will he be doing? Because
Repair.
he's not as much. Sorry.
He's gonna have a
Well,
repair.
sorry. Other than the obvious repair,
Some
but is
sabotage.
he going to have some form of sabotage? Is he going to have something? Because Echo will be a comms technician of some sort.
Yeah, comms upgrade.
So you've got your sniper in Crosshair. You've got Hunter as the gunslinger, ish, sort of. Tech as the explosives and or repair.
Maybe he's got like an arm and detonate.
Yeah.
Arm and detonate would be hot, but if it's spending an action,
But maybe
then
it's
that's
not.
very expensive on a
Maybe-
160
Maybe
plus
it's a
point
free
unit.
free arm.
Free action would be
Gregor with
taken
the
every time.
Wrecker with the Wrecker, not Gregor. Wrecker with the. It'll be a Z6 but better.
A better Z6.
Like
yeah,
10
it would be
10
great.
white dice.
Andy,
Or
is it
like 3 white, 3 black.
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Z or Z6?
It's Z6.
Z6.
It's Z6.
And
right.
Z6.
Yeah.
Like I said, Z6. Yeah. Okay.
And then obviously then Echo could be a comms technician of some sort, so you can maybe
What's
put
there? They have 1 red melee each.
yeah.
Because Wrecker could. What I hope they don't do is like
Overwhelm.
they tech Wrecker too far into melee, because he is like very.
No, I
Melee
think Hunter's
focus.
going to be the melee out of the two because he had
good.
his knife and was, as you said earlier,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
close range. Maybe.
But Wrecker's throwing stuff around all the time.
What's the key word for picking stuff for shooting out of combat?
Versatile.
Maybe Hunter will have versatile.
Yeah. But I mean, they're moving as a squad. They're either all engaged in melee or
Yeah.
not.
Is your next round up by any chance?
I don't think it is. I think that was X-wing.
That's okay. Just checking. Everyone's departing. Good little round. Well done, Martin. Well done, buddy.
Yeah, it looks like there's a few.
A few outstanding.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pop off, grab some water, and I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's
Andy
just
and I can keep you company.
lots of verification on the rounds by the looks of it.
I might stand up.
You want to show off your kilt, don't you?
It's the one chance I might get to.
People don't look. It's a PG audience.
It's damn near what I nearly wore at my wedding. To be fair, it's entertaining.
Oh, we're very privileged to have.
But the thing is, I'm not the
outfit.
person wearing the best outfit at the moment. I'm just
Oh, you want Zane? You want Zane on camera?
those two here.
Oh, what, these two Jedi?
Hang on, I'll do that. No, wrong way. I'm doing the
Wrong
opposite
way.
way.
Yeah, completely the wrong way.
Just quickly get a snapshot of these two. Look, Jedi playing other games.
Playing Shatterpoint. Just having a read of what everyone's putting in the chat.
Yeah. So what's tagging in the chat?
People have mentioned obviously Wrecker could be more melee and explosive focused,
Yeah.
which makes sense as we said earlier. Like he likes lifting up and throwing things around. Crosshair starts elite. He's botched. Wrecker. That'd be quite cool actually. Wrecker's got some suggestion here that maybe he's got like a distract so that he can force people to shoot them. So you
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be
so
themey.
You got the distract keyword on C-3PO at the moment.
Yep.
And it makes sense. He's a big bloke and throwing things around. It makes you have to shoot him. It's good. Similar to like reckless diversion, I guess.
Yep.
So yeah, I think that's an interesting suggestion and could work as well. Real choices when assigning wins. Apparently Austin lost.
What? Oh, he was playing Dennis.
Oh, Dennis.
You might get to play him.
That'll be fine.
I mean, no, not that. That's a commiseration. I'll let you get to play like Austin. It's
That's
like-
fine. I'm down for it now.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and find my bottle of Jaeger.
He's dealt with it. He's moved on. It's
Yeah.
rough. I mean, I don't know how much did you speak with the guys here. I missed that conversation.
Yeah, I spoke about it a little bit. Obviously, the matchup wasn't great. I did the best I could. made the mistake of probably not focusing down one unit, but I think that was partly down to my opponent presenting them options to me.
Yep.
So yeah, I think I did the best I could. And then
Who did he force hostage?
No,
Because I can't imagine that's a mission that you do well.
It was a choice of hostage or recover. So rather than giving him 5 options to run away with stuff, I gave him 1, which is hostage. So it's the right, because otherwise he's just going to take the middle box, because I won't be able to kill a unit quick enough.
Yep.
And he can use the Gav tank as a line of sight blocker to park in front of the middle objective.
Yep.
To then get out, claim the box, and then the following turn bugger off to the other end of the map. I can't win.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So by playing hostage, at least I played Ring Around the Roses around a building for 4 turns, just stalling basically while I tried to kill them off.
Yeah.
But I couldn't kill them quick enough.
No, these things happen. That makes sense.
Yeah, it is what it is.
We had the quickest concession.
Yeah, Louisa told me on the phone when I rang her.
One bloke, so yeah, literally
20 minutes or so?
20 minutes.
Yeah, deployment and turn.
J-Muth versus Dustin. And Dustin had played Pinned Down.
Right.
And he played Royal Respect, the bobber card for the extra dice. So he went, doink, no, back in your thing, and then that card's useless.
Yeah, of course.
And
you shoot Boba.
Yeah, and then he wiped 2 sniper teams and damn near wiped his short trooper, in his words, damn near wiped him.
Ouch.
So, yeah, and so J-Muth just went, nah, it's done, I'm done.
Yeah.
Controversial for some people. Some people have said you would have just soldier on, but then if you get to a point where...
But like, it's no different to me. Like, I conceded at the point of just before what I know is going to happen. I think at the beginning of turn 4, I knew what it was, because I'd just lost the B2s at the end of turn 3.
Yep.
And that's the main source of my impact. So I was like, all right, I'm pretty much lost at this point.
Yep.
And I kind of saw out the rest of that turn, but it's not going to change. And I'm sure whoever that was who was playing Dustin,
yeah, J-Muth, yeah.
He's doing the same. It's like my main point is Royal Respect to get the opening wounds and attrition, and it's such a big swing, especially losing units as well as losing the effect of the card. Then yeah, it's quite a big loss.
Yeah, just reading the chat. Anyone asking me for the Bad Batch card, I'm going to have to say no, mainly because I don't have one.
Ah, that's a shame.
Do you get that? You getting a card different per turn? Per game, sorry.
We didn't even know it was getting a participation card.
Is that is that your participation done? That's it, card.
I don't know. Sometimes they give out multiple, sometimes they don't.
Diffs, if you want to have one, you've got to speak to Andy. He might get some. We don't have nothing over here.
I mean, maybe I have to start playing clones to get used out of the card.
Well, yeah, there is that. Would you? Too soon to say now. I don't. What are you looking forward to playing when you get back in terms of a couple of weeks rest and then something moving on?
Yeah, I think having a bit of a fun thing to play with. I'd like to try the Obi list that's been kicking around. I've always been a really big fan of it.
Welcome to my world.
And I've got the Essen Obi painted, so it'd be great to actually put it on the table.
Yep.
I'll probably look at Obi Cody or something like that. I think it'd be fun to play. It's very thematic. I might actually have to paint my 212 then.
Does that mean that you'll be coming to me to ask about clone stuff? Oh, so, okay, fine.
No, because I'm just better than you.
No, I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah. Go on, you can say it. I lost, I know.
No, because you had a ticket, so yeah.
Well, as someone else said yesterday, at least even without playing a game, still top 200 in the world. Like, you don't have to win a game, you've still made coming to Worlds, you're still top 200.
I wouldn't, even if I would go and whatever, how many games, I would just still come here for the enjoyment of the event.
Yeah, like literally up until even for today, like it's been amazing. Obviously, we were hanging around in and around Chicago. We went out for a meal last night with some of the players, and obviously we went out for the medieval times. Like,
Blue Army.
But that's just part of it with Legion, though, because like I've never met any of you guys before I played Legion, and now
never would have met either.
No. And now we were going out for a medieval dinner and having a laugh and having a chat.
Karaoke later this weekend.
That's on
Karaoke's
Saturday.
tomorrow. Exactly.
Oh, it's Friday, so that's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow, so that because we'll only have 2 games to worry about talking through.
On Sunday. Yeah.
And they should be starting a little bit later as well.
So for me, even though obviously I'm disappointed in myself, I'm not angry, I'm disappointed.
I'm waiting for Ollie to tell you that later on.
Oh, he totally
Ollie's totally going to do that.
I'm assuming he's won his game.
Quick couple of questions because you'll be on to a matchup shortly. So, what can you talk through some of your choice over blades over shields in your BXs, please?
Yeah, sure. So one of the there's two weaknesses of experimental droids if you go the deflector shield route. The first one being is impact, which obviously is one of the reasons why I lost the game. The second weakness of the list can be you've got no melee counter. So if you face a Jedi or a Wookiee skew or even Ewoks, you've got nothing to deal with them.
Yep.
So by taking swords, it gives you 10 dice on a charge, or 12 if you spend a surge. Most Jedi will be quite scared of that. So even if you don't get the charge off, you're zoning them by just having your position.
Yep. And
you're faster than Jedi because you do a speed 3, speed 2. So a Jedi can kind of sit there, hang around just outside range 2, and you're like, bang, I've just charged you, and they're like, oh. And you're already a really good aggressive gun line. So if you can get some early wounds on a Jedi, then you just charge in, finish them off. I've rolled 11 hits on them, like 12 attack dice with no aims.
No way, with that many whites?
Yeah. I did it, but 2 attacks back to back as well.
Oh man.
An update.
How'd you lose again?
Yeah.
An update, Diffs, if you want it. Ryan Slawski won his matchup, if you're interested.
Who did, sorry?
Ryan Slawski won his matchup.
Oh, nice.
There you go. So that's the updates on there. But is your matchup still not come for round 2 yet?
It doesn't look like it. I'm sitting here refreshing.
Do you want to refresh on an actual website on your phone, just in case your phone's knackered?
Cockle's trying to get rid of.
Yeah, trying to get rid of me.
No.
I think all games look verified now.
That's all right.
A few a minute ago that weren't.
No, I'm just conscious that your opponent's sitting over there and he's like, what?
Yeah, this is not a second round yet.
Yeah, that's cool.
There was a draw.
Hit the button.
There was a couple of draws, apparently. 2 draws.
Yeah.
We were intrigued as that was drawn.
There was a game that ended within 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, Cock was just talking about it. Smart play though, pinned down into Boba.
Yeah.
But they're the kind of things where you play like a mind trick. You set up for it and hope that your opponent plays pinned down turn 1, and you don't play.
But pinned down is a thing where that's not in every list.
No.
Because it's a generic Empire card that is crazy impactful.
What were they playing out? So what was the Empire list?
I know he had E-webs in a dark.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, the one with pinned down
Dustin,
had E-webs in a dark, and
yeah, you're definitely taking it for the dark trip. Give it an order, and you can split fire, and you can if you're playing.
He did it on the E-web. He put it on an E-web, and just moved and tossed the single die out.
Doesn't matter.
Just to get it off of Boba.
Yeah, and the important thing to pin down from playing it last year is they don't have to have the order to gain the effect of the card.
Right.
So as you said, I don't need to score a hit. I don't need to do any damage. It's just I've shot you.
I need to turn off that whole command card.
That feels rough.
It does, but if that gets you that win, 20 minutes, you've now got a 2-hour break.
Wander around the vendor hall, yeah.
Take a nap.
It's round 2, guys. So let's find out where I'm at. I am playing a guy called Luke Rago from Team Ontario.
Canada.
Zane off getting our next.
Let's have a look.
So I will see you, good gents, later.
Yeah.
Hopefully not to lose another game.
Johannes lost. Johannes lost as well.
Really?
Yeah, Johannes is 0-1. Some big casualties in round 1.
Have to go back and see who he lost to.
Yeah. Seth lost as well. Dave Grant lost with Immortal Vader. Dave Grant lost as well.
Huh?
Dave lost. Dave
Grant?
Yeah, he's 0-1. Immortal Vader is clearly not immortal.
All the best people lose.
Well, if it was last year's format,
See you gents in a bit.
Luke Cook would have been out. If it was this format last year.
Yeah.
Ryan Slawski is playing Bryant Wells next.
There's so many tables to go through. Oh, our sad panda lost. Evan Boris.
Oh no.
Hate to see it. Ooh, fifth trooper team kill gonna happen this
Mike
round.
Dashes
Mike
versus
Berry
Tim.
Yeah, Timbo. Timbo barely made it out here with like a week's notice. Ended up being able to come out. Kyle Dornbos though won his game going against Chris Beezer. Isn't that Bees? B-E-E-Z? Bees?
So, yeah.
That's a big game there.
Yeah. You have your seat.
We're gonna put Ollie on.
Hey!
Okay.
Grant lost.
Here's Ollie Dyer coming over mysteries bees against Dornbos. We'll get one of them later.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Are we live?
We are live with the cameras pointing here. Look, hang on.
Oh yeah, you get some outfits right there. Look at those.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this.
I don't know if this kid-friendly outfits. But
He went with leggings. I should just kilt up here.
Austin Miller lost round 1.
Yeah, Austin lost to he lost to Dennis Yenkel.
Oh, Octobear.
Here we have a wild Dyer has appeared.
Over on our view here.
Luke Cook still in.
So you heard it here, folks. Ollie Dyer's on stream. Whinged all day yesterday. I wasn't on stream last year.
Florf, a returning player, won his first game.
52-80 team kills going on.
Oh snap!
Yeah, I know. There's 2 52-80 showdowns, I believe.
Oh man, JJ Wood from Florida also lost.
Yeah, a lot of the Florida guys have not been doing great.
It's too cold for them up here.
Yep. As they opened these doors, that's what it was. They opened the back bay doors here.
Feeling that draft?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm feeling that draft. I'm muted. We'll talk Ollie's list while he's here. That's all. What? Okay. Oh, we can deal with that. No command cards is fine. So, you know what? I've got Ollie's list there. I'll leave it there. We'll talk both lists when they're
All right, cool.
I'll go
God.
chat.
I know this guy. This guy's awesome. His
What's
opponent's super cool. Colton. Colton's from my neck of the woods. Down south, y'all.
That's no moon.